Ah, god damn it, you fucking dickwad, kill-stealing asshole.
Praise be to the nut sock.
Ah, god damn it, you fucking dickwad, kill-stealing asshole. Ah, god damn it, you fucking dickwad, kill-stealing asshole. Ah, god damn it, you fucking dickwad, kill-stealing asshole. Ah, god damn it, you fucking dickwad, kill-stealing asshole. Ah, god damn it, you fucking dickwad, kill-stealing asshole.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey, guys? Hey, what the fuck?
Ah, god damn it, you fucking dickwad, kill-stealing asshole.
I was gonna replay Levi's, but let's get through all of this first. Good lord.
Ah, god damn it, you fucking dickwad, kill-stealing asshole.
Levi resubscribed 57 months in a row. Praise be to the nutsock. And then Anonymous gifted 10 gifted subs.
Ah,
What
god
the
damn
fuck?
It, you fucking dickwad, kill-stealing asshole.
To JL Pro Toxie 7100. Viking 241 Morta.
Ah, god damn it, you fucking
that's a
dickwad,
lot.
kill-stealing asshole.
Guillemio Lenaro 46. Hero King 155. Eskuru.
Ah, god
Kyoyu
damn it, you fucking
Duki
dickwad, kill-stealing
Nagai.
asshole.
Look. These are I've never seen a lot of these names before. So, freaking
Ah,
Finn
god
67.
Damn it, you fucking dickwad, kill-stealing asshole.
Shalov Yurli Velt 1999. Lil Bushy 68. There's a Shasta gets a sub
Ah, god
to
damn it, you
Mr.
fucking
Lazik
dickwad, kill-stealing
007.
How my head hurts. Ow, 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 ow,
Ow,
ow.
ow, ow, ow. Rowan degree sub for 57
god
months.
Damn it, you fucking dickwad, kill-stealing asshole.
And Shasta.
Wow, I'm so cool.
Wow, I'm so cool. Okay, I'm replaying Levi's because I want to hear the bot say it.
Ah, god damn it, you fucking dickwad, kill-stealing asshole.
Praise be to the nut sock.
Praise be to the nutsock. Well, thank you guys. Holy shit. We're at level 4 hype train. I don't think I've ever been on a level 4 hype train before. That's so weird, Levi, because this is not from a supermassive game. Oh. I thought you meant the music. Yeah. Thanatos. Yeah, and I'm avoiding playing 2 before it actually comes out. Though I have heard it's most of the way there already. There's not a lot more to do. I will not avoid it. I will avoid it. I will play the shit out of it when it comes out. But I'm gonna wait. Hello, friends.
Hi.
Hi. Oh
Well,
God.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
It's the
I was
it's the nut
listening
sock.
to your stream and you weren't very loud, and then you came into Discord and you were so loud.
Am I not very loud on stream? Do I need to up myself?
You were fine for me on
Okay.
both.
Yeah,
Oh.
same
No,
for
you're
me.
fine. It's just like the
You
volume was
different.
is different
Yeah.
between the two.
Mhm.
You're fine on stream. It's just like when you came into Discord, you were louder for me.
I understand.
Also, my head hurts, so everything is.
I apologize for your head.
Appreciate it.
It's the head that should apologize.
It's the machine that should apologize. Actually.
What is it? Just bonked you?
I was trying to walk behind it so I could reset a stop, and I smacked my head into the side of it.
Ugh. Do you think you have a concussion?
I don't think so. I just have a headache.
Okay.
I can think fine.
As long as vision's not blurry, you
Whoa.
don't have nausea.
No.
Level 3
No,
hype
vision
train.
is the normal amount of
Okay.
fucked up as it always is.
I got, when I was working at a daycare center, I got hit in the face with a basketball.
Ooh.
And it was on the third day of a headache that I was like, I think I got a concussion.
Oh God.
I probably got a concussion in 2nd grade and didn't get checked out because
Mm-hmm.
no one at the school told my parents.
Yeah.
I've been very nice to my head.
My work very
Yeah.
much could not have given a single fuck about my well-being in any way, shape, or form. I got very sick at work once, went home, took a break, took a nap. My boss called me and said, okay, so when are you coming back in today?
Mhm.
And I said, I'm not.
Yeah, for me it was like 1st grade or something, and I decided to try and kick a basketball, and my foot rolled over the top of it, and my head bounced on the concrete patio.
Oh, Jesus.
We can just play Ace Attorney, right?
Oh, God,
I mean, this is the kind of stuff Phoenix would go through and then sneeze and be fine.
That's
So,
true.
like, it's all topical.
You have one of those little band-aids on his chin, and then he'd sneeze, and he'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Another news, I have got an eye appointment in the end of August. Woo! So,
Eyes.
eyes.
Yeah, you're gonna see.
You
Good.
have them.
Pretty
Mhm.
soon everyone has glasses.
Oh, I just made a bad pun joke against myself in my head.
Uh-huh.
I said you're gonna see good, and then I went, no, you're gonna eye good. All right, moving on.
What?
I think everybody here knows how fucked up my eyeballs are.
Pretty bad.
The
Yeah.
Put my
shits.
glasses on and you're like, bitch, you live like this?
You should get new ones. New eyes. Replace them. Yours ain't no good.
When those
Yeah.
cybernetics get in here.
What?
You wanna pay for my LASIK?
Don't get
Sure.
LASIK. Don't get LASIK. Don't get LASIK. Don't get LASIK. That shit's dangerous. I read a whole fucking, like, I used to think that LASIK was like, that's just like a thing. It's like an expensive option for getting our eyesight fixed. And then I went around a rabbit hole one day because I saw someone on Twitter talk about their experience with LASIK. I went down a fucking rabbit hole of how awful it can be. Like, good LASIK, you can see good again. Great, congratulations. Bad LASIK? It feels like you have glass in your face all the time. For the rest of your life.
More like, okay, so for context, what it is that like there are a lot of cases of LASIK don't go very well. There's some unintended side effects. It doesn't always last as long as it should, and it was like promoted in ways and to people who it probably should have been for money reasons. I know people who've gotten LASIK and it's like truly changed their life for the better. There are also a lot of people who've gotten absolutely fucked by it.
Yeah,
So
I'll
do your
stick with
research.
glasses. glasses are hot anyway, so.
Yes.
Yeah,
In now.
but if I take my glasses off and then Simon steals them, I
Oh, no.
can't see.
Does
I literally can't see.
Does Simon run away with your glasses?
No, usually what he'll do is like if I'm taking a shower, sometimes he gets rambunctious and he'll knock my glasses off the counter,
Mhm.
and then I have to figure out where they are on the floor,
You have to Velma it.
and I literally cannot see
no.
where they are.
Oh.
Oh no.
You literally have to Velma it.
I literally have to get on the floor and pat around like I'm Velma. This is not a joke.
Oh
I
god, I'm
cannot
so
see.
Tie a
sorry.
balloon to them so that you can find them on the floor. Like a rambunctious turtle.
Can you put a helium balloon on it and then it's always floating and Simon
Oh my
can't get
God.
it?
Can you put him in a case that has one of those like emergency lights on it? It's like just like blinking all the time, like a light.
Put
I
it in
did
a
for a
light up
while
light
put
box.
them in a case
Hmm.
and so that he couldn't knock my glasses onto the floor, and he is not trying to knock my glasses off the counter
Mhm.
very much recently, so I stopped doing that because it's annoying.
Mhm.
But he did it the other day, and I was like, motherfucker. I like
Mhm.
opened the shower curtain and he ran away. He knew he wasn't supposed to be fucking around with him.
Just shower with your glasses on.
Selena absolutely knows when she's fucked up. And last night, she fucking, like, I was just minding my own business in my bed. She comes over and she bites me so hard in the arm. And I just yell and she fucking bolts.
What a bitch.
Oh, fucking funny.
She just wanted to bite me, apparently.
Yeah, no, he knocked my glasses off. I said, Simon, what the fuck are you doing? And he bolted out and then like I think he like ran into the kitchen or something, and then he was just yowling. Like I'd done something to him.
Like you had done something.
Like I was the perpetrator of a
Mhm.
crime.
Selena is currently sleeping in her bed next to my desk.
So funny.
We've got blessed
Okay.
stream.
Anyway,
Anyway, let's get to the
we
first
can
line.
stop
No,
diverting
it's
the
illegal.
attention.
What? The ship's Doctor and Azura were romantically involved? I thought that was undetermined. I guess that was the implication, but I
We're
thought
not to be little bitches. We share
we
it
just
anyways.
we just said it.
So, I know we're just getting to the second line, but I only just noticed that her surprised face, her pirate hat, the eye is surprised as well. Anyway.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, that's my theory, but I don't actually know if it's really true.
There you go. Okay, that's what it is.
Like I said, a gossipy little bitch.
Yeah, I think it's Marlin.
I'm pretty sure it's Marlin.
Mm-hmm.
We conspiracied our way even deeper. We're pretty sure it's Marlin.
Yeah. Azura would never get involved with that god-awful ship's doctor. But they do admit they were friends. And he's kind of hot. But would Azura send Dr. Crab videos, I wonder? Whoa!
Hey, yo.
Hello?
Whoa.
Excuse-
Videos?
Hello?
What do you mean?
Can we see them?
Azura used to send her boyfriend videos of herself teaching the orca tricks. I used to help
Oh.
Azura take the videos on her TV phone.
I see how they would be able to know the correct whistles to do the tricks then.
Yeah, yep. This is an interesting bit of information. TV phone updated. This is just the platonic idea of a TV phone. We don't have one. It was used to talk before, but now it's just like the idea of a TV phone.
Mhm.
The concept. So TV phones can shoot videos too, huh? My dumb phone sure can't.
Got a Nokia.
These TV phones are amazing. They can even record sounds you and I can't hear. All the equipment we use at Ship Shape Aquarium is high tech. The ship's doctor sends away for all kinds of electronics. So all the high-tech stuff is Dr. Crab's doing, huh? Anyway, I still highly trout Azura's boyfriend was the ship's doctor.
Kylie Trout.
Trout.
Oh my
my
god.
That was
Christ.
really rough.
Oh.
Her puns
That
are
one
great.
hurt.
Just remember, she gets a bonus every time she makes one. This is for money. This is for capitalism.
From who? Her boss is dead. The guy who
Yeah, she's
signs her
gonna-
checks.
She's gonna build the estate.
Yeah. And the orca
Holy
inherits the
shit.
aquarium, so the orca.
Yeah.
The aquarium.
The aquarium.
The
yes.
aquarium.
But Dr.
Use the
Crab,
correct pronunciation.
Apologies.
but Dr. Crab found a charm yesterday and was really shaken by it.
Charm? Hey, leave that alone. That belonged to Azura. What's Azura's charm doing in Rifle's stomach?
Because he also says it like Azura's charm, as if like not like it's my charm that me
Not
and
the charm
Azura
that
both
Azura
had.
gave to me.
Not the
Yeah.
yeah
It's the charm that I saw on Azura. She
yeah
had in a charm.
Azura's
Right.
charm.
The charm made specifically for Azura.
Mhm.
That charm looked just like your keepsake of Azura. Yeah, well, she did say she and her boyfriend had matching charms. Were the ship's doctor and Azura really a couple? I can't believe it. I wanted a smoocher. I think
Thought we had something.
I think Dr. Crab will be called a witness. Called as a witness today. Will be called a witness. There are still so many unanswered questions.
Dr. Crab will witness a call today.
Yeah. But I hope to solve them all in today's trial.
An interesting way to put it.
I believe in you too. I know you can do it.
And we will, Sasha. We promise.
Shasha.
Shish.
Shawshank Redemption.
Shasha. Shasha.
It's like
It'll
fucking
use every time.
Adam Sandler is Phoenix, right?
No. Why would you say something so cursed? Why would you say that?
Edgeworth, why are you so sexy?
Why would you say that?
No, I was fine until you said that last bit. And that last bit was like horrific.
That did make the bit worse. You did.
Yeah, it was like, ugh. Just like shivered on my spine of no.
Wait, Alex, why is the stream ending?
Wait.
Oh, goodbye.
Can Edgeworth,
Oh.
can Edgeworth be played? Oh, no.
Wait,
Okay.
does that mean
It's
Kevin
so bad,
James
we end the
would,
stream.
would
No, I was
Kevin
gonna
James
say,
19 minutes in.
Gumshoe?
I was gonna say, can Edgeworth be played by Rob Schneider?
Oh.
No, wouldn't it need
Oh.
who's the
Rob
It has to be
Schneider's a
his
turf.
It has to be his wife, who's in all of his movies.
Yeah. Rob Schneider is a turf.
who is
Oh,
the
I
dude
didn't
who
know
is,
that.
Yeah.
who is the
Oh.
dude that's always in Adam Sandler movies?
Oh,
There's a
so
lot of
many. There's so many
Kevin James
actually.
is-
Kevin
Kevin James
James.
James?
David
Yes, I think
Spade.
Kevin James is who I was thinking of.
I think Kevin
Kevin-
James could make
Kevin-
a good Gumshoe.
Yeah.
actually,
he would actually
unironically, I
not be
think
a
he
bad
could.
gumshoe. Yeah.
Dick.
Go for Mall Cop?
Unfortunately,
Dick,
I
yes.
think
He's
David
Dick
Spade.
Dip Gumshoe Mall Cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True, yeah. Kevin James. Unfortunately, I think that makes David Spade. No, David Spade would make a great Bane.
I honestly was imagining David Spade as Maya.
Fuck.
Yes, really funny. Fuck, that's really funny.
Ben Stiller is the judge.
Okay, how did this idea start off awful, but slowly get better and better?
It would still be awful.
It's still
Oh, yes, no doubt.
terrible.
At this
Genuinely
point, it's
so
terrible.
become
bad.
absurdist, like performance art. Like this would be the
Yeah.
most high art any of them had ever done a movie in their careers, right? Like
That's so
it becomes
true.
avant-garde eventually.
It
There's-
would still be terrible.
I remember I used to
but at
be
least they're making art.
very into South Park. And
Oh, you're just gonna admit that on stream?
I
It
know.
was a
Damn.
dark
It
time.
was a terrible time. I do remember a reoccurring bit in one of the episodes where it's just every time someone looked at a TV or something, there was a commercial for a different movie starring Rob Schneider being turned into something else. It's like, he's a busy dad who doesn't have time for his kids, and then he gets turned into a carrot. And it's like every single
I can't believe
one
they
of
kept
those.
transing Rob Schneider.
I resent South Park for being how I learned trans people exist.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus
I think
Christ.
the last form of that joke was just like, Rob Schneider. Like, just no words. So fucking
You know what
stupid.
this is. All we need to do is say Rob Schneider, and you know what happened. Like,
Anyway, speaking of the judge,
so stupid.
court is now in session for the trial of Sasha Buckler.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Wow.
The defense is ready. Fuck! Already? Dude, come on!
That was fucking fast.
Yeah.
Ready?
Now I'm completely thrown off. He showed up for 4 seconds in the last section. And
Yeah,
we,
thank
like,
Miles is back, because I don't know what that is.
What did he show up to do? I didn't get a chance to watch
The
the VOD yet.
front-
Tell us to fuck off.
he told us
Yeah,
that,
he front facing.
yeah, he like,
Oh,
he said fucking, I don't even remember what he said. I think he was
talking to
just
someone
like,
and interviewing them, and he's like, "Hey, no, this is mine now."
oh, Marlon. We were like getting close to something with Marlon, and he showed up, and he's like, no, Marlon's mine. It's like, how the fuck are you even here, dude? Why are you not in prison?
Fulbright took him for
wait, you
walkies.
mean, like in the courtroom or in
No, he was in the aquarium.
He was at the
Really?
aquarium.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got front facing Blackwell for like half a scene.
Weird.
It's very strange. It's like a thing that absolutely Fulbright could have done. It just say like, don't talk to Marlon. He's our witness or whatever.
But he needed
They
to go for
wanted
walkies.
They wanted to give us front facing Simon.
I guess. I got a good chunk of front facing Simon for a whole 2 weeks. And that
That's
was
true.
great.
That's
Literally,
true.
when you named your cat Simon, all I could think of was this guy. Like,
Yeah.
literally
Same.
every time.
Same.
I know. Honestly, I named him Simon because he's Siamese, and then I was like, he could be named after Simon Belmont.
that's cute.
That
Yeah.
is cute. Yeah.
He's
Very
a
good.
monster hunter.
It appears both the prosecution and the defense are ready. Yesterday, it was proven that the Orca was not guilty and that the victim fell to his death. Prosecutor Blackquill, did your investigation of the Orca pool area turn up anything?
Gotta figure out how to get back into this voice. It's been like 2 weeks. It did. We found a bloodstain from the victim at the bottom of the pool. On this.
Rock!
Oh my!
A rock that looks ominous already.
What a
It's a
frightening looking
rock.
rock! And you say it has a bloodstain on it. Just looking at it gives me the willies.
Oh, there's an
That's
air.
weird.
I can hear an airplane going over the building, and Selena is wistfully staring up at the sky from her bed, out the
Like-
window.
I could get it if only I was outside.
Yeah, the outside that she loves being. She loves
Yeah.
being there. That's her favorite
Mhm.
place.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So we can assume that there was no water in the pool at the time of the incident.
Very good. What a clever little deduction.
Oh, well, it's nice to get a compliment from the prosecution for a change.
Prosecutor Blackwell has completely tamed the judge with his carrot and stick approach.
I guess I should have brought a few carrots of my own. Rob Schneider.
Right, moving along.
God damn
I
it.
prepared a witness. Buckler was the only one into that room when there was no water in the pool. The witness will prove that. Come to the stand, witness.
Hey, Crabman. Fuck.
Another bird guy. I don't like you.
there
Name
can,
and occupation.
there can only be one.
There can only be one.
So-
Not
This-
only a
this
bird
is
guy,
an
but he
orca.
associates with the black and white cretins.
An orca and a man who's got a bird theme. I feel like someone's making a very pointed comment about me.
I don't know how it took me this long to say hi, Crabman, meeting this guy. Also, to then right after that realize that no one gets that reference except for me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
don't
you were just
fucking
saying
know
hello
what-
to the man of crabs.
Yes.
There is a
I would like to call him Mr. Krabs every
Mr.
time.
Krabs.
Oh,
That's
every
also I
time.
do also
I mean,
almost
he's
say
Dr.
that.
Krabs.
He's Dr. Crab, singular.
Well, he's Dr. Crab, singular.
He's the
Um,
doctor of crabs.
He's Dr. Krabs. Crabman is a character in My Name is Earl, who is the husband of Earl's ex-wife. Earl and his ex-wife fucking hate each other, but Earl and Crabman, they're like BFFs. And every time he
Uh-huh.
walks into the bar where Crabman works, he says, "Hey, Crabman," and Crabman just says, "Hey, Earl." No matter what's going on.
Who's that guy?
Yeah.
He's the guy who does that face in that gif.
Yes, it is. I fucking love that show. It's so good. It's so fucking funny. I love Crabman.
Snippert, stay in there.
And who is that cute little creature?
Such a restless bird. Quite unlike Taka.
This isn't a bird measuring contest.
Wow. Chalk one up for Taka. He shut up Sniper with a single sound, so we don't have to worry about Sniper the whole fucking...
Sniper, no sniping!
Isn't the whole point of snipers that they shut up until you least expect them?
Sniper, no sniping.
Son of a bitch. Dr. Herman Crab, Shipyard Aquarium's veterinarian.
What if he does actually say son of a gun because he's trying to censor himself for Sniper?
Watch your language in front of the children. The chicks? No, that sounds... No.
And could you tell us the name of your cute little friend there as well?
Sniper doesn't watch his language. Why should I?
So fucking true!
Fuck, I know I'm making a lot of references today, but Ed, Edd n Eddy, where they find a magazine in the dumb one, I can't remember which one's which. I think it's
Ed.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Ed.
Eddie.
Ed. Their name is Edward.
Okay, we all said different
No,
ones.
No, Eddie is the
Double D
smart
is the
one.
dude with the hat.
Uh-huh.
Eddie is the short one. Ed is the big one.
It's the one whose
Okay.
full name is
Ed.
Edward.
Ed, they find a magazine in Ed's bed that's like grade A chicks, and they're like, "Oh man, he's holding out on us," and they open it up and it's just pictures of chickens.
Ed is a good boy.
That is the best.
Your Honor, please focus on the case.
Fuck
No,
off,
we aren't,
Nina.
but like, please.
But it's important to learn all that we can about the Ed and Nettie.
The Ed, Edd n Eddy.
The Ed and Nettie.
This is Sniper.
Ooh, that doesn't look, yeah, I'm gonna say no to that.
Huh? Oh,
How do I?
Mott's, kill that man!
Take him out back.
Take him out back. I need a gunshot.
Bam!
I needed like a Doug gunshot on the soundboard,
Right.
please.
Yeah.
Just for bots.
Oh, hold on. I think there's a boom. I have a boom.
That's a vine boom.
I have a vine boom, yeah.
I would
I'm-
like to point out, we have tangented so long that it's time for an ad break.
Yeah, which is
That
I don't think that was a gunshot.
We're not taking him out back for that.
Clicked the wrong one, and I forgot that there's a preview. Oh, I
Oh,
can
also, I looked
bong
it up.
them.
The magazine was Chicks Galore.
Chicks galore.
Galore.
And I put someone like gifted the whole scene, and I put like a screenshot of that in the memes channel for
Mhm.
anyone who has not seen that show.
Mm-hmm.
She might cause a commotion now and then, but please try to ignore her.
I didn't even know they had magazines like that.
Pain? Pain with a head cold?
Eddie grows
Pain very
up
far
and
away.
becomes Winston
I
Payne.
forgot what Double D sounds like.
Oh, that's Double D.
Kind of like that.
His voice is indescribable.
Yeah, I know it was like weird.
I feel like every voice in that show was just ethereal.
That whole show is
Yeah.
fucking so weird. It was like one of my favorite shows, girl. Or like, was I really like growing up.
I fucking love. Okay, another tangent. I think like so there's this one episode where Ed just like keeps saying butter toast.
I remember that.
Welcome back from the ad break, everyone. We're still tangenting.
I said butter toast so much all the time.
I would say it all the time. I think the very next day, I was going to elementary school, and like, when you're like real little, they don't let you like, they have people who help you like get breakfast items. So like, if you want, if you want peanut butter on your toast, they have an adult there to do it for you.
Right.
So the kids aren't there getting their
I wonder where this is
sticky
going.
hands everywhere. So I was like, I want peanut butter. And then under my breath, I was like, butter toast. And the lady helping me was like, oh, I'm sorry, did you want butter? No, just peanut butter. Butter toast.
You can't hold yourself back from
I
this.
wasn't allowed to watch it because my mom thought it was too annoying. That is objectively true. That show is annoying. But
It was nothing if not annoying.
It just really upset me because I would always be like, let them just have the fucking jawbreaker, man. Why are you gotta take away from them?
Because they're cocks. They're assholes. Or at least Eddie's an asshole. Double
got me
D's too
so
nice.
invested.
Double D's too nice to tell him no, and Ed doesn't know what's going on.
I mean, this is a show where no one's a good person.
That's
right?
true.
Like,
Yeah.
This is a assholes do bad things to each other show.
That is like the intention.
This is Ed and Nettie walked so that Always Sunny could sprint.
Hey, this is a child. This is Always Sunny. Is what you're describing.
That is exactly what it is, because like every episode is them trying to pull a scheme.
And Ed's just going along with it because he's too stupid to do anything else.
Yeah, Ed's Charlie Day.
Ed's
There's
my
the one where-
favorite
I
because
think
he's
sometimes the
so
one where they take out where his
silly.
mom like takes the stairs and just he can't leave. He lives in the basement and then just the
Oh,
stairs.
yeah,
and
That's
and you can see like, I just, God, that show was so fucking funny.
Oh my
So
god.
funny.
I want it. I think I've mentioned this before. When I type or say Lee Boy when referring to Levi, I am saying it as Ralph from Rolf from
yeah,
Ed and Nettie.
Yes, I appreciate that greatly.
I love that.
Wasn't there an episode where Ed's parents hire one of Ed and Nettie's classmates to babysit?
Probably.
Likely. I also remember there's like a dream episode where they took the retainer off of Jimmy and he just lost his lines and turned into goop. It was truly horrifying. They like pulled out his retainer.
What's a 90s children's show without a little trauma?
Yeah.
Well, that's something that is like to an adult funny and to a child existentially terrifying.
Yes. It's like,
Yes.
is that what happens with the mouth guard?
Guess I should wear mine at night.
Yeah. Except he wears it all the time.
I mean,
Raise
he's
your
got,
hand
like,
if you actually wore your retainer for as long as you should have.
I
Nope.
do now.
I was supposed to wear it always.
Yeah.
But I have two permanent retainers, so
Mm.
I mean,
stopped.
I had braces, and then I got permanent retainers in, and one of them literally broke off.
Oh.
It wasn't like painful or anything. It just like it loosened and just came out. Like it wasn't like
Yeah.
it didn't stay. It wasn't
That'll
strong enough.
happen.
And then years passed, the time most of you knew me, and my teeth got all my front teeth like came apart again.
Yeah.
And they were that way for most of college. And then I got Invisalign. My mom's dental plan changed, so I had a credit for. So I ended up getting braces again via Invisalign after college. And now I wear my retainer every night, and it's actually great because my brain is like, I put my retainer in, now it's time to sleep. And I immediately pass out. It's great.
Nice.
Ooh.
That is very nice.
Programming.
I had
I
braces.
Pavlov's dogged myself.
I had braces and a headgear you're supposed to wear at night,
Yeah.
and a retainer before and after. The retainer hurt too much, and so I refused. And then the headgear was one of the worst pain I ever felt in my life. And I was like, "There's no fucking way I'm sleeping with this on, so I'm just not gonna wear it." And then my orthodontist told me I could stop wearing my retainer after a year, and so I did. I stopped even trying after my braces, and then every time afterwards, my dentist was like, "So how's that retainer going?" And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." What retainer?
Because mine was because you're supposed to get your retainer on after your braces, like, or you get a retainer after your braces, like, pretty immediately, right? Like,
Yeah.
a day or two after. It was a new receptionist, and there was a clerical error, and I didn't go back for almost 3 weeks. By the time I got my retainer, putting it even in was, like, extremely painful, so I never wore it
Right.
ever. Like, I don't think I literally ever wore it for more than, like, 5 minutes at a time after that. And years pass. And now now I have a better permanent retainer, and I wear my retainer all the time, because, like, at this point, it's just easier. Though it's funny, my dentist was like, "You wear your retainer so much that you may not need to you could probably get your permanent retainers out and you'd be fine." And I'm like, "That's interesting. It'd be easier to floss."
Yeah. That is like the only like negative
Yeah.
that I found. But what I do is I just get like there's like these little gum picks that you can get, and I use those.
My brother uses a
in
water
and
pick.
around.
Anyway, now that we're on a dental
we're
tangent.
Now that we've tangented to an entirely different
Teeth.
tangent,
My
let's talk
shiny
about
teeth
the
and
animal
me.
I
keeper.
was originally going to call the animal keeper to the stand. Gotta find his accent again. But you refuse to testify, so it's settled on the veterinarian. Now tell us,
What war were you in?
why was the defendant in the orca pool room when the water was drained?
You know, Izzy, the cool thing about being in chat and not in the voice call is you could just type it out. And we'll get back to it in a moment.
Yeah.
But I do want to hear about the fake tooth that you have.
Yeah.
My first thought was like, it's not in your mouth, you just like have one in a box. Tooth, like, it's not.
Carry it in an amulet on your neck.
They're just like, I have a fake tooth. It's not what you expect.
It's on my nightstand.
There's a horror movie about that.
Oh, Christ.
Horror comedy.
No, I didn't mean that.
I mean, I was just thinking this is just Tiff.
No, that's true, Tiff. Yeah, who shoots teeth like ammo from a gun. Anyway.
In the early morning hours of July 20th, Sasha was cleaning the orca pool room. Sasha and Jack Shipley, the owner, were scheduled to do the cleaning together. During cleaning, the pool water is drained. While cleaning was going on, Marlin was taking care of the orca in the show pool. Pool water would never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned.
That's a very definitive statement.
And your claim is that the victim was made to fall to his death during the cleaning.
Only Buckler and the owner had the security card necessary to enter the orca pool room. And we already know from the security company's record of card usage that the defendant was in the orca pool room during the time of cleaning. The witness's testimony and the record of the security card usage are conclusive evidence.
So no one beside the defendant was at the scene and the water in the pool was drained.
Uh-oh. I put cheese in my mouth.
All right.
Why would
The-
you do that?
I mean, that's where it should be. I'd be
Yeah.
more concerned if it was anywhere else.
The judge
Like the
already.
button of your pants that one time.
That's where I'm thinking about a lot of things right
I
now,
know,
Mosley
I
Juice
think about that
Gozo.
all the time.
things right now. Mostly
Whenever that comes up, I'm like,
cheese.
oh yeah, 'cause Alex had cheese in like the buttonhole of their pants that one time,
Mhm.
and we couldn't. I still don't.
Okay.
Don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
I was eating cheese during stream and I looked down and there was fucking cheese in my butt.
Fair enough. All right. Moving on.
The judge already seems to be leaning towards the other side.
I remember you being just baffled by it. That's what really got me.
Mhm.
Sorry.
We have to act fast. Your Honor, we're ready for our cross-examination now.
Oh, yes, of course. Please proceed then.
Why was Jess at 200%?
Yeah, you did. You are a lot louder suddenly.
Weird.
I don't know what
I don't
happened.
know.
Oh, and now you're very correct.
Oh, sorry.
Just be consistent.
No.
Speak in one place.
I will do no such thing.
Please, God.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
To navigate back to the
We couldn't find the other half.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't think.
right?
I don't think at that. I don't think it's like a finger. I don't think if you like get it to a good spot and like keep it preserved, you can put it back.
Mm.
I don't think that's how teeth work because it is a bone.
I would like proof of like,
It
hey,
depends.
look, this just happened. Please help.
It depends on
Yeah.
how it's broken, because sometimes they
Mhm.
can like
Ink glued back on.
yeah.
I had that happen, but thankfully it was a baby tooth that came out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I didn't break it. It just like it got so loose that it fell out. I like was swinging on a swing and I jumped off and I like hit my face on my knee, I think. And
I
Mhm.
remember correctly, one of my cousins left a
made me
baby
lose a
tooth.
tooth.
One of my cousins left a baby tooth in grandma's table.
No. Oh Lord, let's proceed.
Mhm.
Yes, please proceed then.
Oh, this is me. Why it panned to Athena. The power of youth comes in handy at times like these.
The power of youth compels you.
Why did we look at Athena to say that?
I don't know. We
She's
said it
the
in our
youth.
brain. In
Because
our
she's the
brain.
youth. Yeah.
All right, slut. Let's look at what we have. Whistle, fish, walkie-talkie, walkie-talkie. Let's watch the video.
Oh, God.
Ship. Time of death from midnight to 10 a.m. From 65. Ceiling to pool bottom is 100 feet. Okay, alright, hold on. Do they mean the ceiling of the room? Of the room that the pool is in? Because
Probably.
why
Yes.
does that matter? Also, mods,
What the fuck?
kill them. Kill them.
Two of them.
Bam,
Bam, bam.
bam.
I don't know. I guess it's to, like, I guess maybe partially because there's the crane lift.
Are they saying he maybe fell from the crane lift into
I
it?
have no idea, but like
This is like
the
this.
pool
This is clearly
65
this
the
is
pool is 65 feet tall. That means the ceiling is
no.
35
It says
feet?
specifically he fell from 60 foot fall into the pool. 65-foot fall into the pool. That's how
Yes.
they're saying he died.
Yes, bruised all over. Ceiling to pool bottom is 100 feet.
So presumably the pool is 65 feet if they wrote that in there. Otherwise they're like, presumably he fell 65 feet into this 50-foot pool, which
Yeah.
I think even they can do that math.
And I think we have something else that tells us the pool is 65 feet. Or at some point we did.
Well, not anymore. Luminal.
Luminal.
Early.
We had Marlin climbing into the ladder like a psychopath.
Like a goddamn gremlin.
Then we've got torpedo data. Rifle
I feel like we might need to press on something here. 'Cause I
No,
don't remember
yeah. No, I'm double checking what we had.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't think anything here stood out as, like, immediately wrong.
No. That last one, though, is what I feel like is probably going to give us the most, like... Because you know the type of statements that usually are something that we need to talk about? This is, like, the most... The other things are just, like, stating facts and timeline.
Should we ask about Marlin taking care of the orca in the show pool since we have
We are not limited in the amount of presses we have.
I know, I just mean, like, if this is it before we say anything, because he was in the... We have his handprints on the ladder, so it might be worth...
There's no possibility it would be drained any other time other than during cleaning.
None.
Shot down with a single word. Why are you so certain?
Think about it. If the pool water were drained, what would happen to the orca?
The poor thing.
Whose side are you on, Athena?
Exactly, young lady. Without water, Orla would be alright for a short period of time. But anything longer than that would pose serious risks. She could even die.
So the fact that Orla is alive and well is proof that the water wasn't drained on her? Like what the cops did earlier?
That's right. The orca pool and the show stage pool are next door to each other. Hoist runs between the two to move the orca and equipment back and forth. When intensive cleaning is done, the orca is moved to the show stage pool first. So the water is only drained while the pool is being cleaned.
Please add that information to your testimony.
Huh? Okay, well, There's no water in the pool. The orca could die. That, I mean, yeah, that's true. What does this do for us? What we usually in this situation we'd have to prove the opposite of that in some way.
Is it because we have blood on the rock and it's like...
Are we saying...
settled there in the water?
Are we saying that, no, that's not true because we've seen Orla in the pool without water? Even though that was...
She's in water.
She's in water, but she's not in the... Like, the pool has been quote-unquote drained for the most part.
He is saying if there were no water in the pool, the orca could die.
Which is true, objectively.
That's just true.
So I don't know what they want from me.
We could press this. See if he has more to say on the matter.
Hold it!
I guess you're right.
Son of a bitch. Then why did you harp on it? Why did you harp on it so?
Yeah, I guess.
I was muted. The defense loves to make a fuss over nothing.
You like to stir up trouble, don't you, Mr. Lawyer? Just like this one.
How rude. Don't compare Mr. Wright to Sniper. Granted, his suit may make him look a little like a penguin.
Wow.
Athena? Is that really what you think to me?
Wish Sniper and Miss Baby Chick would both stop all peeping and cheeping.
Miss Baby Chick? How dare you? No, wait. That actually sounds pretty cute.
Wow.
Baby kid.
He just got away with calling a young woman a chick in court. Oh my god, Phoenix, you're so fucking stupid. How'd you get your badge back? You're so fucking stupid.
You know.
Somehow, we have to show that the water could have been drained some other time.
If we don't, Sasha will be the only one under suspicion. There must be a hint in there somewhere. We better look through the evidence again.
Do we want to show the sign to be like the skull was down there where they would have needed to drain it to get that out?
That doesn't seem right to me.
It doesn't seem right to me either, but we don't have anything else, so it's just.
I have to find out how the water could have been drained while Orla was there.
I guess it's just, I guess, okay. I guess it is, I show the picture of, hey, look, Orla's in the pool while it's drained.
And he's like,
That's true.
yeah, and that was a problem if you
Yeah,
remember, right?
which we agree. That was fucking stupid. Like, we all agree that this was a dumb decision they shouldn't have done. If the water in the pool is drained, you say the orca could die. But is that necessarily true?
What are you talking about?
There is a way to let water... There is a way to let the water out without harming the orca, isn't there? Your Honor, please allow me to submit this photograph.
Oh, he's saying they wouldn't have necessarily had to drain the entire thing. They could have had,
Yeah.
like, half water.
Mm-hmm.
Levi.
Oh, this is...
As you can see, there's no water around the Skull Rock area. With the pool in this state, the victim could have been made to fall to his death. However, there is still water on the other side of this partition. And Orla looks just fine.
Son of a bitch.
In other words, if the partition is set up at the bottom of the pool, the water can be drained without doing Orla any harm.
Are you implying the water could have been drained at a time other than cleaning?
I'm curious about the logistics on how that partition works. Is that partition always there? And then when
I
it
don't think
drains, it just
so.
catches on one side?
Doesn't sound like it.
I'm curious of how they get Orla to go to the correct side.
Yeah. And so, but like, also,
I mean,
how did the
that's, like, that's
partition
just spot
happen?
training, right? Like that's just like getting her to like stay on. Like that's the staying on one side thing is less crazy than there being a waterproof seal that sort of drops in and out of the bottom of the pool.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yes, there is that possibility.
Dr. Crab is shaking. Looks like he has something to hide.
It's a penguin.
Could it have something to do with the calendar with the note about meeting with the victim?
It might. I'll submit it to the judge. Your Honor! Please take a look at this calendar.
Ah, you waved that around in court yesterday. No need to drag out your souvenir today.
But it's so cool. Actually.
Coolest thing I own.
And that includes Charlie. I would like you to make note of the entry for the day of the incident.
Let me see here. Meet the captain at the Orca pool at 7 a.m. This note is about a meeting planned with the victim.
What? I was too far away.
The defense would like to argue that, at the time of the meeting, the pool may have been drained of its water.
Whose calendar is that?
Your mom!
Oh,
So she's finally been caught. It belongs to Dr. Herman Crab. Isn't that right, Dr. Crab?
Isn't that right, Dr. Herman Crab?
Dr. Herman Crab.
Son of a bitch. So you suspect me, do you?
what is the meaning of this calendar entry, Dr. Crab? Explain yourself.
Fine. I was supposed to meet Jack at the Orca pool at that time. But I ended up not going.
So you're saying you shrimply broke your promise? You can't get out of it that easy. I believe you have some explaining to do.
Objection!
Your blade is sharper than I thought, right to know. But your cut was shallow. A mere surface scratch. There's a saying amongst prisoners.
Oh, really?
Do not see, hear, nor speak to smooth-talking lawyers.
You saying I'm smooth talking?
No.
Never. I would never fucking say that.
I didn't. I just said no, sir. If you think the witness is suspicious, so your proof.
Blackwell is in a unique position where he can flirt with all three. They're all three defense attorneys. Get them all
Yeah. He's the only one who, like, so far he's like, I've got multiple I can try. Let's see who I can flirt with.
That's true. There also hasn't usually been a back and forth about who's the defense attorney. Ah! The calendar alone isn't good enough, huh? I have to prove the victim could have fallen to his death at the 7 a.m. meeting time.
Let's put our heads together, boss. The victim could have fallen during cleaning when the pool was completely drained, or using the partition. It could have been at 7 a.m. with the water partially drained. That would be the major difference in circumstance between these two possibilities. Apologies.
Orla
Thank
was
you.
there.
Thank you, Athena. What circumstance was so different? The answer could really tell us something.
One has Orla, one doesn't.
Yep. What circumstance was different between the two possibilities of cleaning at 7 a.m.? If the murder occurred at a time other than the time...
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. Keep going.
Murder time occurred other than the time at the time.
If the murder occurred at a time other than the day of cleaning... Oh, nope. Other than during cleaning, the orca must have been there.
Oh, you're right. And that would mean that Orla witnessed the murder.
What's this?
Incredible.
You're sheathing your sword so soon. Stop yammering to each other and show me how you wield your sword.
I don't want to whip it out in court. Alright then.
Not for you.
My sword is poised and ready. This is awful.
Oh, Jesus.
If the murder was committed at a time other than during cleaning time, then Orla must have been present at the scene. If I can prove that the murder happened right in front of Orla, then I can prove that that Miss Buckler is not guilty.
Mr. Butcher.
It's like, who the fuck is that? It's just a different case. Different
It's a
guy.
different person entirely.
You can't have another case yet, Phoenix. This is your first case back. How can you be confusing things? Phoenix is just gonna take a picture of Orla and hold it up to the judge and be like, Your Honor, does this not look like the face of a woman who has seen some shit?
Your Honor, baby.
Your Honor, doesn't she have haunted eyes?
D&D character, haunted one.
Haunted one background, Orla.
Order! Order in the court, Mr. Wright!
She's watched 2 people die.
And she loved them both
And
very
and
much.
she'd do it again!
Oh!
And she'll watch more people die.
Are you implying that the orca was a
Jesus.
witness to the crime?
She's the Oracle. No, she's Cassandra. No one ever believes her. This is exactly what I'm implying.
And? How do you intend to prove the orca witnessed the murder? What are you going to do? Put the orca on the stand and cross-examine her?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've done it before. We'll do it again.
This is a critical point. I better think about it carefully. Defense will present Avandis. The defense will present evidence. Evidence that will prove Orla witnessed the murder.
You're going to present evidence.
Yeah.
Knowing the defense, I thought surely you would try to cross-examine the orca.
Your Honor, I really wish.
There it is. There it is. I must say I'm a little disappointed.
Penalty.
All in the orca.
Gee, sorry to get your hopes up, Your Honor.
Very well. Let's see this evidence. The evidence, then.
Evidence.
What evidence shows that the murder took place right in front of the orca?
She's got blood on her. This photo indicates that where we discovered luminol reactions yesterday. By accident, we got some of the luminol testing fluid on Orla.
Probably not good for an orca, but you know.
It's fine. We were then very surprised to see luminol reactions on Orla's body.
Objection.
So what of it? There's nothing odd about that. What? As we discussed in yesterday's trial, the orca was bleeding. Traces of the orca's blood were also found on the skull rock. The orca must have injured herself when she rammed the rock.
So that cloud of blood was Mr. Plumesaw. Was from Orla headbutting the skull rock, was it?
Those luminol reactions you saw on the orca are most likely from a headbutt.
Objection.
But what's odd is the position of those bloodstains. Please take a good look at the photograph. Yesterday, Mr. Bloom said the blood disappeared when Orla put on the hat. That testimony indicated that Orla's injuries were underneath the hat area. However, these luminol reactions are in two separate and entirely separate areas from her injuries. These bloodstains can't be Orla's own blood from when she was headbutting.
Then where did the blood come from?
Your mom!
Oh.
It's my firm belief that it's the victim's blood. The victim...
My firm belief in your mom.
And your mom! The victim was killed right in front of Orla. And the victim's blood splattered onto Orla's body. Gruesome.
Wow.
Ah!
This is a lot.
Orla had to just sit there while the pool was refilling.
Oh.
Now it finally all makes sense. Orla was a witness to a murder, so that's why.
Orla. Boss, something's wrong with Orla.
What? You're right. She's listless and she's sinking. You think she had depression? That's not why. She took a sleeping pill, man.
I think they're saying someone tried to get rid of her.
Oh, because she was a witness.
She's
Okay.
a witness.
There's one more fact that indicates Orla was a witness to the murder.
Forgot this was a plot point.
Funny.
Someone.
There's more.
I mean, I knew someone tried to assassinate her, but I didn't know it was specifically because she witnessed the murder. Oh my god. The culprit was afraid Orla could somehow reveal what she witnessed. And that's why they did what they did. It's the only thing that makes sense. I have to present that evidence. That evidence that proves the culprit that Orla was a dangerous witness.
The drugs.
The defense would like to submit this evidence.
What's this? It looks like some sort of medicine.
It's a sleeping drug, Your Honor. A very powerful one. This sleeping drug was discovered in Orla's stomach yesterday. The culprit tried to drown Orla by putting her into a deep sleep.
Tried to drown the orca, but why?
Right, don't know. Are you trying to tell this court that the perpetrator tried to kill the orca off to prevent a witness from talking? Do you really expect to defeat me with that feeble attack?
Yes.
My sword's been drawn. I'm not about to sheathe my evidence now.
Is that what you call it?
Orcas have an enormous potential for intelligence. The possibility that Orla could somehow manage to reveal the truth can't be denied.
I can deny it. Watch me.
The culprit believed that this possibility, and that's why they tried to kill her. Dr. Herman Crab, you purchased the sleeping drug, didn't you?
What? Does this mean the veterinarian tried to do away with the orca?
Who but the veterinarian would know better how to disguise an orca's death? He could even prevent the police from examining Orla's body.
Why you?
It's not him, though. It's too early in the day.
Are you actually accusing me of trying to murder the orca?
Uh-huh. Orca murder.
How dare you! How dare you slander the noble profession of veterinarian!
Damn.
He does
Yeah.
he does little kickies.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
My goodness! One could cut the tension in this courtroom with a knife.
That's
Or perhaps
always
a sword.
Your Honor,
So
that's
how's it
always
going?
the case. This place is sexually charged as fuck.
Damn. It's kind of hot. I'm sorry.
I admit to purchasing that sleeping drug.
The thing about like him keeping his hands in his pockets while he's doing these kicks is so funny to me.
Yeah.
Gives him power.
Power in those hips.
However, it was subsequently, I hate this word, subsequently stolen from our lab.
Subsequently.
I
I
hate
think-
it.
Probably is both correct.
Yeah.
That's such a flimsy excuse.
Excuse?
Excuses.
I don't know why that happened.
Sometimes,
Same reason aquarium happened.
I'm a little bit British. I'm a little bit British. Phoenix.
No. I've been talking to too many British people.
Blimey, Phoenix.
I blame Izzy for making me watch Pride and Prejudice.
Damn Brits.
it's the truth. What else can I say?
She's a little bit British.
Any one of the crew members could have entered my lab.
I guess that weakens my evidence quite a bit.
Besides, think about it for a minute.
Or two.
Who was it that treated Orla after she swallowed the drug? 'Twas I.
He's such a doofus.
But as I recall, no, that was Shasta. He did say it was I.
I mean, just yeah, it's fair. It sounded so much like him. I would not have been surprised. Is the thing.
I mean, I just felt like the phrasing of "it was I" felt even more doofusy.
Yeah, he did also say
was
like,
I.
why did you press on it so? Like,
Why did you press upon me so?
but as I recall, you took quite a while to give that treatment.
He found time for theater even while going through med school for animals.
You didn't even come on your own. You didn't even come. We had to go help you.
I knew we were gonna pause on that one.
It was Alex's read of it. Like, if Alex had not stopped at that particular point,
I didn't even mean to.
I know, which made it.
It's just
funnier.
instinctual.
if you had done it on purpose, it would have been less funny.
Yeah.
Bitch. You just remember all sorts of little details, don't you, Mr. Lawyer?
We just got bitch.
That's
We
kind of
just
the thing.
We literally
son
just
of a
got
was
bitch.
completely lost.
No!
It was just
It was
bitch.
great.
It was really funny.
Bitch!
Bitch.
Bitch.
Does that mean? Did you mean you didn't get the latter half either? Or just missed
We
some?
got- we
of
went-
the-
No.
We
We
only
got
missed son of
bitch.
Okay,
And then the
Cool.
rest of the line.
He breaks into a perfect recreation of that remix of Breaking Bad.
Bitch.
The Okapu and the lab are far apart. It's little wonder he didn't know Orla's condition.
Objection!
Send that remix for a music shot one day.
It's really good is the thing.
I don't know.
I've never seen an episode of that. I've seen the first episode of that show, and that remix is still really good.
I have watched every episode of Breaking Bad and like a season of Better Call Saul. And then I went to college and stopped watching television.
Fair.
Which is what happened with
Valid.
Breaking Bad and The Walking Dead and like most of the shit I was watching in general. You stop having cable, you stop giving a shit.
College killed the TV shows.
Yeah. Didn't know? That's highly doubtful. As far apart as they were, Dr. Crab still had a way to know all about Orla's condition. The defense would like to submit evidence to that the witness knew about Orla's condition.
Take that!
The torpedo. He's got a gun! Shasta?
Shasta, you're muted.
Ah, fuck.
I wouldn't tell you you're muted, but I was also muted, so I didn't say it. So
You fools, we're all muted.
Really funny.
Ah, just down to bring that up, didn't you?
With this advanced data system, surely you could have known Orla's condition.
Objection!
wait just 1 minute. What is this torpedo?
I'm looking at the stream preview, and I'm seeing all of our names.
Hmm.
And from top to bottom, it's like unhelpful to say who, like, not like no one knows who the fuck you are. Partially helpful so people know who the fuck you are. Not helpful. Extremely helpful. Kind of helpful. There's at least pronouns. And Tyler, which is just wrong.
It's just not your name.
It is extremely funny how many people in our server have full names that aren't ours.
Yeah. Your name is Dave.
Ain't my fault, I'm Tyler.
Tyler.
Like, there was a point where it was like, wait, is Levi a nickname? Is like, is Tyler his actual name?
No.
God, no, that's so
There-
funny
yeah.
though.
If you-
No, I'm just LARPing as a Chinese guy.
If you look up on Discord's keyboard, "Happy birthday, Levi," you
Yes,
get one
I
that
know
says
the story behind
Tyler.
it now. But like,
And I think
Yes.
Dave, Schrodinger's Dave, came from the fact that we invited one of our college friends here, and we assumed that he was going to join voice chat and didn't, but we realized that he doesn't know who Shasta is. He has no point of reference for who Shasta is. And so we thought it would be funny if we just lied and said that Shasta was someone else.
Shasta's name was
Dave.
Dave.
Remember Dave from college?
You remember Dave
Yeah,
from Sarah Lawrence?
good friend of ours.
I miss
We're
Ben.
just gonna totally fucking pull the wool over his eyes, and Ben literally would have gone with
He
it.
would have gone
Yeah, no,
with
he
it too.
would've.
He
He would
would
have. He
have
would've been
read
like,
it.
He had no
Oh.
reason not to. Like
Right.
it's
Yeah,
I think he would have
lie
just
about.
he would straight up be like, "Well, I don't think I ever met you, but it's a pleasure to meet you now."
Yeah, it's true. He's such a wholesome, like, yeah, absolutely.
Missed that guy.
Yeah.
And then you get some people who have their full first and last name in our Discord as their name, which is so funny.
Their social security number, their mother's
Really
maiden
crazy.
name.
Yeah. Birthday.
That is true. I just scrolled through, and we do have a lot of first and last names.
I would just like to point out,
Uh,
we've been streaming for 1 hour and 20 minutes and are about a fifth of the way through this case.
yeah.
I don't care. What
Listen.
about it?
Have you been a part of these before? No. This is how it works. Literally
I'm not
how
complaining. I'm
You-
just pointing out a fact.
You enter the Ace Attorney zone for about a year, and then eventually we play something else.
Fair enough.
You commit when you come onto these streams.
Yeah.
This is your life now.
Oh no, I am. here
Eventually, I have already made the promise to both Tyler and Tracy that we're going to play Resident Evil 4 after this, and I don't know when that's ever gonna happen.
Committing. Sorry, you're Tyler now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're Tyler until you change your name.
It was the confidence with which it was said.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
really was.
I realized
I did think there was a Tyler I didn't know about for a second. I'm like, is there actually somebody named Tyler? Because that'd make all this much funnier.
I think it was because my brain knew I was hurtling towards a T, but was going to mix like Tracy and Levi's name together, and so I veered towards the Tyler instead of just saying Tracy.
Bye.
Tree bye.
Dr. Crab, how dare you bring a weapon of mass destruction into my courtroom? Anyway, meanwhile, in fucking Ace Attorney,
Meanwhile, we're about to blow up the courtroom
Hey,
again.
for the first time.
yeah, that hasn't happened yet.
It hasn't
Oh,
happened.
that's right.
We still have not returned to the main timeline. The
My
torpedo.
God, it feels like it's been a year.
I know. Or tele-observation real-time pertinent data organizer is a data system.
A
Wow.
data system.
A data system. Until yesterday, only Dr. Crab and Mr. Shipley knew about the torpedo. It isn't legally approved in this country, so it was being kept secret from the police.
Wow, Phoenix.
You don't have to snitch the whole story.
Fucking narc.
If Sting ever found out about this, he'd come get you.
What?
Mr. Wright, I didn't know you were a fucking narc.
It was kept
What?
secret from the police.
Ding?
Sting, the
Steve was
least.
kept secret from the police?
Fucking God. I'm gonna fucking throw you into the Puget Sound.
No! I hate it there.
I'm afraid I still don't get the joke, honestly.
No, Sting is the lead singer of the police.
Ah, I see.
Right.
I didn't know that.
It's illegal. Dr. Crab, I demand an explanation.
I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn mind.
I don't listen to the police, so I wouldn't know.
I got some
Son of a
bangers.
bitch. You and your mouth, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh my god, wait. I don't think we've ever seen this sprite with Sniper just fucking tapping.
Aww. I was just focused
So
on his face. I didn't even notice for a second.
Baby motions.
Look, oh, but the fact that it goes, there's multiple different motions. It's not just in and out. It's like, it slides a little bit.
Baby
It's
things are
happy.
happening.
I do have to
Light
ask
it
though,
up.
how the fuck does Sniper get it?
Magic. Sniper's
Fair.
also got telekinesis.
Mm-hmm.
He hands it to her because she'll keep bapping him in the face if he doesn't.
True.
Oh, true.
And this is better.
Yes.
She just
This
gives.
is better. It's so fucking cute.
I love it. I never noticed it.
Joss, did you say this?
No, we were talking about Sniper.
It was too cute.
Yes, it's true. Using a legal system to monitor the creatures at the aquarium. Why do I want to say aquarium so bad?
It did sound like you said ass. Ass is true.
System uses sensors like these, and yes, there's one in the Orca pool too.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
No.
Okay, she left.
Hey, B!
These sensors send sound waves through the water to gather data on the creatures.
Holy shit, I can gigantify an emote?
If you spend money.
Oh, I have to use bits to do it.
Yeah, I saw the same thing. It's like, hey, look at this cool new feature. It's like, wow.
That's so...
That's rude.
Bits are a
So
scam.
rude.
Anyway, here's
Bits are a
Selena.
scam. Don't bit.
Here's Selena.
Says us who have been making jokes for the last hour and a half relentlessly.
Bits
are a
are only
scam.
okay when we do it. Wow. Wow, look at you giving to the bourgeoisie.
Do I get those bits?
I think so.
I think.
It would be weird if you didn't.
Wait,
I don't
no,
know.
do they
Check your bit tray.
That's
not
not
come through?
that's not my emote.
Check your bit
That's
rate.
true. No, that's
If
a
you've
default.
got some bit.
Okay, what if I do Big Selena?
I don't know.
I mean, it gave me the #1 bit leader.
It
I
did.
Yes.
don't know.
Yeah, it says Trithus has given 60 bits.
If
Huh.
it finds
It just doesn't
abnormalities
go-
in their condition, the torpedo alerts me with a sound.
Interesting. It doesn't go through through Streamlabs.
No.
Oh no, Rowan, why have you done this to us?
What is Rowan done?
What?
Ow.
Oh, I activated no cursing.
Oh. Yeah, that thing.
Aw, shoot.
Get ready to
Oh,
eat some
beans.
crimes.
Am I
Oh.
allowed to curse in?
No.
No.
Okay.
I
You have
think,
to say-
I
you
think
have
the
to
only
say the
thing you
pun
can do
now,
is the son of
Shasta.
a gun replacement. Because
Hey.
that.
No.
But okay, you can replace it with anything else other than a swear.
You can't say gun though.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can say gun.
If you can't bring it into a school, you can't do it.
Son of your
Well, that's
mother.
debatable.
That's fair.
There was a guy at my school who got suspended for bringing in a hammer once. He was using it for like a prop in a thing.
Oh
And they were
no!
No, and like everybody knew him, and he knew it was cool. But he was like, "Listen, we can't." It was like an in-school suspension for a day, and they're like, "Listen, we can't let you do this. Like, I know you didn't think about it, but you can't do this." And he's like, "Oh yeah, this was a bad idea."
Love it.
On
We were
the
like freshmen. He was an idiot. He was honestly a great guy.
on the opening night of the first ever play at my high school, Romeo and Juliet.
Right.
Someone brought or our Lord Capulet brought a knife to school,
Oh, my-
Oh.
specifically to threaten a girl in the stage crew that he found annoying.
oh,
Jesus.
oh! I thought you meant as a prop. Oh no.
Nope. Just
Oh,
brought
no.
a knife. He got expelled. Though that same day, because we were getting close to the end of the show, another audition was coming up. So I let him borrow my Laramie Project book just so he could like get monologues. And I didn't know he had a knife. I didn't know. Like as far as I knew, he was a nice guy. I didn't know he had this side to him. And apparently, according to the teacher afterwards, like I came back to school. And she gave me the book, and I was like, "Oh, how'd you get this?" I figured it was just kind of gone, like there was no way I was gonna get it back. She's like, "Oh no, he specifically like pulled it out of his bag as he was being pulled away from the school, and gave it to the principal and said, 'Give this back to Alex.'"
What a weirdo.
I think he had a crush on me.
Dude, he just hated this one
I
girl
think-
in particular.
I
Just hated that one girl.
I think he had a crush on me too because after he was expelled, he first of all he sued the school, which is wild.
No.
And his lawyer
You brought a knife.
His lawyer came to my house to ask me
What?
questions about him. To be like to see if I could be a character witness for him. I barely knew this guy.
Shit.
But he had like, and then
Okay.
2 weeks later or whatever, he was hanging out with one of my friends and I was going to join them. I was going to join her specifically, but I got sick that day. And so I didn't even know that he was joining us. And I got sick. I texted her and I was like, "Oh, hey, sorry, I'm sick. I'm just going to stay home today." He insisted on going to Harris Teeter, getting soup, and coming over to my house and dropping it off.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So I think he had a crush
Levi
on
said
me,
a
but
swear.
Levi said I swear? What'd you say?
I'm
holy.
just cursed. I just made a curse joke, That's why Shasta said I
Levi
cursed.
said the S word.
Swear?
Yeah.
Sting?
Levi
Sex?
said the poop word.
Sting?
What is Levi has to do something now. 10 jumping jacks. Do
I was
it.
gonna say
Can
5
our
squats.
punishment be that we have to actually advance the dialogue?
Yeah.
Go do-
Yes.
Go do
That's
10
actually so
jumping
good.
jacks.
Okay.
Donate $1.
Oh yeah. Isn't that like money negative?
That's true.
Or something?
I mean, it's not completely negative. I just get less than $1 from
It's
PayPal.
like 21 cents.
It's really bad.
Jumping jacks. Oh my goodness. Oh, very high tech. Okay, I'm fucking. Oh. But if it's illegal, I will not turn a blind eye.
Yeah.
This matter will be appropriately dealt with at a separate time. Now then, Mr. Wright, please continue.
I am absolutely terrified to ever fail this because I do still have that hot sauce on my waiting.
With the torpedo, I'm sure Dr. Crab noticed the donger Orla was in.
Longer.
Let's not do that one actually.
I have a chili pepper infused olive oil.
Oh my god!
What?
Nightmarish.
I am terrified, but also intrigued.
Selena was playing with one of her toys and she got
Spicy.
it stuck to her claw. So I just saw her jumping with 3 legs and like trying.
Trying to desperately shake it loose.
Yes.
So funny.
But he made no attempt to come to her aid on his own. And the real reason for that is that Dr. Crab wanted Orla dead.
The torpedo didn't give me a warning message.
I did buy today from the grocery store.
He said it traveled through the water. I bet he didn't get anything because the water was low.
Yeah.
Wow.
A popping boba. And I was planning on putting it in a milk tea that I have. But I could also just see what it's like shoving them in my mouth.
That's why I didn't know there was anything wrong with Orla. Sensor in the Orca pool wasn't working during the police's investigation.
That's true, past Alex. That's objectively true. That man loves women in a bad way.
What does that mean?
It means he should be stopped, and you know why.
It means I'm pretty sure there's like half a Taylor Swift album based on him.
Objection!
Oh, I understand.
I have no idea who this man is.
Taylor
No way of
Swift?
knowing. No.
They
That's
said
too much.
man,
We just keep
Alex.
going. Like at this
Can-
point, we're like actually like haven't got a line in like 15 minutes.
Can you
Yeah.
prove that statement?
Objection!
Of course, there's a long pause. I'm not gonna fucking do that. It's been more than 10 minutes though, I think, right?
There
No,
you
it's
go.
still
Nope.
still
2
not
minutes.
redeemable yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what my punishment shall be, but we will
Yeah,
discover it.
30.
It's
What's with
still
him?
not doing anything for like 15 minutes.
You gotta hit the gritty.
Mm.
What?
I guess this is all so high tech for Prosecutor Blackquill that it's making him a little funny.
Funny.
Well, funny.
Yeah, I find this all very funny. Witness, those sensors send sound waves to the water, correct? But what if there isn't any water?
Oh, he's on our team.
Oh, yeah. Then they wouldn't work. They would automatically switch off.
I see. And where is the sensor in the orca pool located?
I don't know. Jack is the one who attached it for me.
You don't know? Then I will tell you. The police found a sensor just like the one you just showed us. They found it attached to the table at the bottom of the pool.
Tabla.
Bruh.
Something smells really bad outside. I'm gonna close my windows.
Do you mean the tabla in this photograph?
Alex.
You know, instead of no cursing, there should be just like Alex say things normally for 10 minutes.
I mean, you'd have to add that. That's on you.
No, I think
Oh,
Mods can add
shit,
one.
cock. We're no longer family friendly.
Good.
Fuck yeah.
Finally.
How long will it last?
How long will it ask?
How long will this peace and tranquility keep? When will we return to the old ways?
That's right. Don't you get it yet? Right to know. Something outside my apartment smells so weird. Like it's not weed. It's normally weed. It isn't weed. So
That's ominous.
Is
That's
it
upsetting.
skunk?
it smells more like skunk than weed.
Oh, I didn't mean to press
Be a
that.
real skunk.
The table's on the Skull Rock side of the partition. It's fixed to the bottom of the pool and can't be moved.
Oh, I guess this isn't on our side now, because if he didn't know, then that's... And he saved or less.
Oh, and so if the water was drained from the Skull Rock side of the pool...
Precisely. Without water, the torpedo sensor would not work. Witness, when did that sensor automatically switch off?
Hang on. I'll take a look. The only times lately were during cleaning 2 days ago and the investigation yesterday. Of course, I knew the pool would be drained while they cleaned it. But I had no idea they drained it for the investigation. No one let me know. That's why I didn't know about Orla's condition yesterday.
So Dr. Crab really did want to save Orla?
Did you hear that right to know? Yes, the orca can be drained without harm. It's the orca if the partition is used. But if the water is drained from the Skull Rock side, the sensor turns itself off. If the sensor was always on except for during the cleaning and the investigation, it means there must have been water in the pool at the other times. It was never drained. In other words, no one but the defendant could have committed the crime.
Hey! It was such an intense scream. Why did he do it like that?
Order! Order in the court! This completely shatters the defense's argument.
Good. GG, Your Honor. GG. But... Good. GGG. Good godly game.
Wow.
When you evangelize to the children on Fortnite. The fact still remains that Orla was nearly killed with Dr. Crab's sleeping drug.
Fortnite, one of the few online games where you can't say GG because you can't type.
That's why you say it in your mouth.
But aren't you forgetting one important question? When was the sleeping drug given to the orca?
You're right. That hasn't been discovered yet, has it?
The orca pool is the scene of the murder. The police were there all yesterday. The only way to give the drug to the orca undetected is to put it in her food.
We know she hasn't eaten in a while.
Yesterday, someone gave the orca food during the trial.
Someone did? I'm afraid I don't remember that.
Oh!
Ruh-roh.
You don't remember? You're not that old yet, are you?
You don't remember?
He
He turned the lights off!
It was the defendant, Sasha Buckler.
He's making a run for it! Ah!
Oh, we're in an ad
So that is
break.
the orca that stands accused. Oh, are we waiting?
No, I
Yeah,
don't
we've
want
been,
to.
Asked
we've
anyways.
been in an ad break.
No
shit,
one
okay.
watches this stream who's not already subbed, according to those
That's true.
10 gifted subs to people that I have never heard of in my fucking life.
Sometimes it just gives to whoever it wants, though.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't think we have anyone here right now.
So that is the orca that stands accused, is it?
No, she swims accused.
Wait, wait.
Oh, she's waving her flipper at us. Maybe she's cheering us on?
A little flippy.
Orla, wish Phoenix and Athena luck.
So your argument is that Miss Buckler is the one who gave Orca the drug. Gave the Orca the drug.
Gave you Orca?
The.
I heard me, Orca.
No.
Go to Mallorca.
Oh,
The prosecution's argument hasn't changed. Buckler made the victim fall to his death and then manipulated the orca to pin it on her. Still not satisfied, she planned further to kill the orca with the sleeping drug.
I didn't hear any reports of Dr. Crab feeding Orla. Maybe he didn't have a hand in Orla's attempted murder after all. Is there anyone else who could have fed Orla besides Sasha?
If it's true that the defendant is the one who fed the sleeping drug to the Orca, then that places even more suspicion on her than ever.
Objection!
The defense objects to the prosecution's claims.
Well, well, you still haven't admitted defeat.
Mr. Wright, that's the only time I'm allowing that one.
It's for Sasha. Sasha just slowly stands up and starts clapping. Her prosecutor Blackwell. I don't appreciate the way you only mention the parts that are convenient for you.
Really got you, huh?
Objecting to clams is really funny.
I think they're done.
Rip Alex.
When it was also
See them fucking losing it on stream.
what was also getting me really bad was I was thinking about the fact that I just caught up on SVU this week. And
Excuse me?
And in the courtroom, they don't say like the prosecution, they say the people because it's the people versus whoever's on. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
So I'm just thinking of.
The defense objects to the people's clams.
Yes. The people's clams.
People's clams. You know, the clams the people have. The clams for the people.
I don't know what Sonny Carisi would say to that.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright?
Yes, please do elaborate.
Fucking
The prosecution failed to mention that Miss Buckler wasn't the only one to feed Orla. As you will all recall, there was another person who gave Orla food. Athena!
Oh, you mean that person?
I mean you, Athena! You're going to jail! Looks like Athena remembers now, too.
Not going back to jail! And she sprints away.
Congrats, Sasha. Time to celebrate. Go on, eat up.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, Marlon.
Oh, Mr. Wright. No.
I don't want to believe it either, but we can't deny the truth.
We had the wrong voice, I believe.
The other person who fed Orla during the trial was Orla herself.
Orla!
Was my daughter. You. God, what if it was Rifle? Rifle was sick of not being the most popular creature at the aquarium.
Oh God.
Time to take that fucker out. Please recall when Orla was found not guilty yesterday. Marlon Rhymes gave the orca a large quantity of food.
For some reason, I thought it was.
You thought what?
I thought it was pros that fed Orla at one point.
It's been a few people, actually.
Yeah.
If the sleeping drug was mixed in with that food, it could be given to the orca without arousing police suspicion.
Without arousing police?
Yeah.
I hope to do that in my everyday life.
Now that you mention
Not?
it, I do.
Yes! Yes!
I do remember that flip-flopper feeding the orca.
All of this is not for pig consumption.
Okay, so the knot is included and you want not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Alex is not saying that they want to arouse pigs every day.
Okay, good. I was like, wait.
I was very confused.
I said what I said.
And it was confusing.
Alex is here for the oinkers.
Instead of milk.
That.
I refuse.
Instead of Big Mommy Milker.
Nope. See, you remembered, didn't you? I'm not letting you finish that one. I don't know what you're gonna say, and I don't care.
No, you know exactly what I was
perish
gonna
on
say.
the spot. I see the time for a true sword fight has come. I call Marlon Rhymes to the stand.
Someone needs to take the bits away from us.
Take them.
Someone needs to take. We need to be cut off. Mr. Lawyer.
Mr. Owl.
It's closing time.
Both Miss Orca Lover and Marlon Rhymes are important members of the crew. I don't want to suspect either of them. But I'm ready to accept whatever truth you find. Here, take this.
Oh, why?
Take all my bits from me.
That gets you on Streamlabs. Well, thank you for the 135 bits.
I just had leftover bits.
So I don't understand. I guess you just pay to have bits. I always thought you could collect them somewhere.
You used to be able to like watch ads to get bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been a few times where like, hey, here, you're subscribed to Amazon Prime, have some free bits.
Interesting.
Yeah, I used to be able to watch ads to get bits.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I like had given you bits before.
Mm-hmm.
But
I can do that for free.
oh yeah, because you're the streamer.
Which is it's really funny on the preview where it's just me saying cock in chat.
Yeah, it really is.
That charm.
That charm matches the one Azura Summers had, isn't it? So you and Miss Summers were romantically involved, weren't you, Dr. Crab?
What? No, of course not. Sorry to disappoint you, but this doesn't belong to me. At the time I thought it was Azura, so I grabbed it. But it wasn't hers. Now it's up to you, Mr. Lawyer, to figure out whose charm it is.
I will. Thank you, Dr. Crab.
After all, I'm interested in the outcome of this trial, too.
Now then, please summon Marlon Rhymes to the witness stand.
Maronian Rhymes.
Here he is.
Like a doofus.
What's going on? What's everybody making that face for? I haven't been watching the trial and nobody's told me anything. Marlon Rhymes. You are under suspicion for the attempted murder of the orca.
It's like, what?
I see. Well, if it's already out.
Okay.
Mr. Rhymes? Is he really going to admit it?
Fine. I'll tell the truth.
The fuck?
Sasha's lying to protect that orca. At 3:30 a.m. on the 20th, there was still water in the orca pool. The incident happened before the orca was moved to the show pool. Orla killed the captain by bashing him 30 feet high and making him slam into the water.
Huh?
What?
What? Huh?
Sir?
So I thought the orca should pay the consequences.
Jesus.
Now we're back to the orca again?
I did not see that coming.
Now wait just 1 minute. Yesterday, Orla was proven innocent. Besides, you said Orla was in the show pool during the cleaning.
I didn't want to sell Sasha out. That's why I didn't tell the truth. But the fact is, all three of us, the captain, Sasha, and me, were cleaning the pool room.
But Dr. Crab and Miss Buckler both said you were at the show stage.
Well, the only thing Dr. Crab knew about Dr. Crab knew about the cleaning was what I told him. I didn't give him a whole lot of details either. Maybe he misunderstood. And Sasha is lying to protect the orca. She can't tell the truth. Sasha put blood in the skull rock herself to make a fake blood stain. I think it's pretty brave of her to let herself get arrested to protect the orca.
Mr. Rhymes, how can you lie like that?
It's the truth. Besides, wouldn't it be better for you if I wasn't lying? If the orca did it, you win your case.
What?
This is all very hard to believe. But if Mr. Rhymes' story is true, Miss Buckler would be innocent, and the orca would be the killer.
Which
Meaning,
is not what we want.
if we turned our backs on Orla, we could save Sasha?
Having a witness lie to save your own client. What a dirty, underhanded tactic, right to know.
Then you cross-examine him. For once, just you do it. Yesterday, the defense proved Orla was not guilty. We have no intention of going back on our assertions now.
What are you saying, Mr. Wright?
I'm saying you're a fucking liar.
All you gotta do is admit the orca did it and Sasha goes free. Isn't a lawyer supposed to act in his client's best interest?
But that wouldn't be acting in her interest. Miss Buckler believes Orla is innocent. And we, of course, believe that Miss Buckler herself is innocent too. Acting in the client's best interest is an important part of our job as lawyers. Using dirty means to win a verdict would destroy our client's faith in us.
That's right.
I have to make that speech to the camera so that the person who is watching me to make sure I don't lose my badge again, that I'm good. I'm good now. I'm
You're
not
good for it. You're
forging
good for
shit.
it. Uh-huh.
I didn't ask him to do this.
We believe in
Fucking
both.
did it.
We believe in both Miss Buckler's and Orla's innocence.
Huh? I just don't understand how you can treat a human and an orca equally. Sasha or the orca, you can only save one of them.
No,
Ha ha
that's not
ha!
how this works.
I don't know about that. I think I can save them both. And all I have to do is disprove your testimony.
Oh, yeah? Go ahead and try.
I will
He
do just that.
He said, unsuspiciously.
Yeah. If I can't tear down his testimony, I won't be able to save both of them. I have to find a weak spot and start tearing.
Rip and tear.
All right.
Starts playing Doom.
Because I feel like we're gonna get there. I do want to say, if you somehow do fail during this testimony, there is a bad ending. Like a properly written bad ending rather than just guilty.
Yeah.
We don't want it.
Hold it.
Fair enough.
I was gonna save and then just spam. But
No, it's exactly what you think.
it's
will
just
happen.
Orla dies.
Yeah.
What exactly do you claim Miss Buckler is lying about? I also didn't mean to press on this, but it's fine.
Sasha put that bloodstain on the skull rock and stuff herself as false evidence.
False evidence.
She left fake traces to try and save the orca.
Objection.
Witness, if you keep talking nonsense, I will seal your mouth shut.
The defense supports the prosecution's idea.
Mr. Wright, my testimony helps your client. You ought to be happy.
I want to save both Orla and Miss Buckler. I won't accept anything less. Now that that's understood, please continue with your testimony.
Testimony?
No.
I did just accidentally throw a ruler. Selena, I'm sorry. She was like right underneath my chair and it freaked her
I thought
out.
that was a sound effect.
No, it's not a lead pipe falling. It was me spinning a ruler on my back scratcher and it flew off.
Oh my god.
Fine.
This is why I can't be trusted with my hands.
That's why we have to cut him off.
Take them from me. I don't need them anymore. Okay.
What the
Alex?
fuck?
You became a race car?
What the fuck was that?
A tiny race car?
What?
Hold it.
It was my
What?
Eva is so offended.
Anyway, move on.
It was my thinking sound. It's the sound my engine makes.
Clearly.
My mind engine.
Uh-huh.
Alex's mind and goes.
Usually, okay, I do make quite a bit of mouth sounds when I'm thinking that I don't think go through on Discord, so no one ever calls them out, which is why I was caught off guard that you guys heard them.
I heard you make that noise before in my life.
I don't
I
make
lived with you for like
that-
a year. I don't think I've ever heard you make that sound. Might be
I
a new
don't-
thing. Might be a
I
new
don't
thing.
think it's that specific sound, but I make sounds with my mouth.
Yeah, but that one was like you turned into a tiny car.
I'm not judging you. I make so many mouth sounds.
I was just
Talk to myself.
flabbergasted, dude. I was just flabbergasted.
I honestly, truly
So
was
baffling.
not gonna say
I
anything. I just
fucking
fully accepted it
snorted.
as like I'm like, oh yeah, I do that
I'm
too.
so sorry. I didn't mean to derail again.
you just got Levi.
Like,
bad.
what
I'm fucking
Progress off the
crying.
track.
Oh my god. Hey, this is the second stream in a row that I cried, but for different, very different reasons.
He wants to know if your mind engine goes beep beep.
Sometimes.
You beep
I don't
beep like a sheep.
I don't think engines beep.
No,
They shouldn't.
I don't. I
Is
don't
it
know.
just the engine, or is your mind a car?
I don't know. It's like the car's car.
Your mind has its own sentience, separate from your consciousness.
It lives in Radiator Springs. Can an orca even do that? Send a person flying into the air like that?
Yeah, of course. I could just say whatever
Yep.
I want.
Of course. I've seen orcas bashing seals 60 feet into the air.
Okay,
It
that
could
is
just
correct.
say whatever he wants.
So naturally, Orla could do that to the captain too.
Seals and orcas are different things.
What a frightening thought! And you mention it so casually, Mr. Rhymes.
I
You mean
truly.
seals and humans?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I thought he said seals. Put punt humans.
So I did look it up. Orcas can launch seals 80 feet into the air. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, I've seen videos of them launching things long distances
So
for funsies.
I
Terrifying.
truly didn't even think about the noises I was making. They just happened. Like it wasn't even something that I was registering that I was doing until you guys were like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
No problem.
Well-
It's fine.
And now it's got you too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what can I say? It's the truth.
Mr. Rhymes is claiming that Orla killed the victim by sending him flying into the air. But would something like that even be possible in the Orca pool room? There's something about that statement that bothers me. Yeah.
Is it the feeling?
Yeah, no, the ceiling. Okay, but they said the bottom of the floor to the ceiling is 100 feet.
Yeah.
And the pool itself is 65 feet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the autopsy report also says that he died from a fall from 65 feet.
So is it the... so is
can't
it...
hit the ceiling and then fall 65 feet because that's just not how that works.
Okay.
Yeah, he said that he hit the water, and if that's true, then he would have only have fallen 35 feet.
That's true. Okay. Yeah, I thought that's what the technicality is. Then that's what I thought we were going to think upon. But I thought that maybe what they were going to say was that the ceiling is too low for him to have gone 30 feet. But that's not
No,
true.
so the ceiling is 35 feet above the above the floor and the surface of the water.
Yeah.
So he could have launched. So she could have launched him 30 feet in the air, but then he couldn't have taken a 65-foot fall.
Right.
This math just don't be mathin'.
Exactly.
He admits it.
He admits
Your Honor,
to
he
it.
admitted it.
Objection!
Objectione.
When lies are piled up on top of each other, contradictions start to emerge.
Oh, he's got a pile of lies.
Oh, pile, praise the pile.
It's like that pile of fish.
Praise
This
the pile.
that's a berry thing as well. If you put exclamation
Okay.
point pile, it adds one to the pile, and then I think the message ends in praise the pile or something like that.
Mm.
This time is
Alright.
no different.
Praise the pile.
Are you saying there's some kind of inconsistency in my testimony?
Yes.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You claimed that the victim was sent flying about 30 feet into the air. But the autopsy report shows the apparent cause of death to be what? Sorry, are you okay? From a 65-foot fall.
Just why are you talking like that?
It's Phoenix, not me.
But Phoenix is you.
I'm not sure Phoenix himself can be blamed for this one, Alex.
It's Sam Riegel. It's his fault. Blame him.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
I'm embodying.
I can accept that.
What?
Judge is a big Sam Riegel defender.
Additionally, in your testimony a moment ago, you said at 3:30 a.m. on the 20th, there was still water in the orca pool. With the pool being 65 feet deep, there's only 30 feet between the water and the ceiling. If the pool was full of water as you claimed, it would be impossible for the victim to fall about 65 feet as the autopsy states.
Get fucked.
Ah!
Yes.
Point.
Stupid.
Mr. Rhymes claimed he was in the orca pool room so he could make these statements. But the truth must be that he was at the show stage, just as Dr. Crab and Sasha testified.
I believe that brings us back around to the orca didn't do it.
Do it.
I was muted. I didn't believe the witness's testimony from the outset.
Yeah, no one
From
did.
the beginning.
You're not a special boy, Simon.
I think I am a special
Yes,
boy.
he is.
I'm on death row for murder. I think that makes me quite special compared to anyone else in here.
That doesn't make you special. That makes you a murderer, Simon.
Same difference.
A special murderer.
Helens aren't special.
I'm grateful to you, right, Donor, for shutting the witness up.
Shutting fuck
As
up.
I thought, the only person who could have killed the victim is Sasha Buckler.
Nope, still wrong.
Fact still remains whether the witness was the one who tried to kill the orca or not.
That's not right.
Son of a...
You say gun, I'll shoot you with one. Mr. Rhymes was right about one thing. His testimony was advantageous to our case, but pointing out the contradiction in his statement will only drive us into a corner.
As Prosecutor Blackwell said, suspicion against Ms. Buckler is now deepened.
That's me in the corner. Uh-oh! If I don't do something fast, the judge is going to find Sasha guilty.
Mr. Wright, is there anything we can do? There has to be some way we can prove Sasha's innocent.
At a time like this, kids like you, the thing to do is turn my thinking around. Instead of trying to prove that Sasha couldn't have done it, I have to think what made it possible. I have to think about what made it possible for somebody else to have done it. As long as the crime scene is the orca's pool room, then Sasha's the only one who could have committed the crime.
No need for pity or boldness. Just finish him off with a swift verdict.
Hold on. Hold on, I'm thinking.
Swift kick in the balls.
Hold on, I'm theorizing. Hold on.
It's coming.
We're holding.
It's coming.
Marlon and Jack got into a fight outside.
Okay.
Marlon got hooked onto the thingy, and then he grabbed the pool ladder to get himself down. That's why his handprint was upside down.
Okay.
Then, as it was moving, he got Jack in it, and Jack got carried to the pool room and dropped.
Okay.
He was like a fairy in Disney World.
Interesting comparison.
Sure.
Do they normally drop fairies in Disney World into the pool?
No, I was
Do
just...
fairies drop men 65 feet to their death at a Disney World?
God, I wish.
It would make Disney World a lot more interesting. You know what? Honestly, it's Florida. I can see it.
It appears the defense has no objections.
Hi, Selena. She's staring at me from the bedroom, like tail shaking in a way that her whole body is wiggling.
Very well. I will give my verdict.
Like a dog.
Like a dog. She did grow up with one. Your Honor! Please hold off on that verdict.
You were so quiet, Mr. Wright. Do you have something to say now?
The defense has a counter-argument.
You do?
Yeah.
Really should have spoken up sooner.
Pitiful. Such desperation. You look pale. Are you sure you're prepared to make this counter-argument?
No.
You're one to talk.
The worst of times are when lawyers have to force
That's a good point.
their biggest smells.
Okay.
I'll never
will stank
forget
up the
those
place.
words. No matter-
Gotta release those pheromones.
No matter how many years go by. Mia possesses Pearl just to walk in and be like, are you sure you got that correct? Are you 100% Phoenix that you remember that properly? Like, I could still hear her voice. Even though it's probably just a bluff, I'll give it to them with a smile. What if the scene of the crime was somewhere else?
The scene of the crime?
He loves to say that.
Somewhere else? It's kind of a catchphrase.
Say the line, Phoenix! Someone
You're
was
finding
murdered
fault with the
elsewhere.
police investigation now. And getting all your
Yeah,
catchphrases
always.
wrong.
I object. As I
That's a new one.
understand it, the prosecution's argument is as follows. I was trying to find a way to make object wrong.
You certainly did. That was wrong. Objectively.
The scene of the crime was the Orca pool room. Only did the defendant and the victim enter that room where there was no other water in the pool. Therefore, only the defendant could have committed the crime.
What?
That is correct.
But if the scene of the crime was not in the Orca pool room, then somebody other than the defendant could have committed the crime. Yeah, Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix. That's how that works.
You got it, dude. You fucking nailed it. You're so smart.
Are you sure you know where you're going with this?
No.
Yeah.
And honestly, you should be doing this. I might not be too sure, but I can't back down now.
That's how it works.
Mr. Wright, I hope that I'm wrong, but this isn't one of your bluffs by any chance.
What are you kicking that's so loud? Selena. She is hyper. Of course not. The judge knows me far too well.
That was good delivery. And do you have a theory on where the actual scene of the crime was?
No.
The moon!
The moon.
Oh, no.
Yes, of course. Think, Phoenix, think. There's multiple moons. There's.
I'm trying to think of which one I'm thinking of. There's a very specific person saying that.
I think
that can
it's
hear in my head, and I have
I'm
no
gonna
idea.
piss on the moon.
No, it's
No, not that one.
Drew from Despicable
Yes,
Me
Drew
saying,
from
"Go
Despicable
feel the
Me.
moon."
I'm
That's
going
the
to
voice
blow
I'm
up the
saying.
moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think of a place other than the Orca pool room where one could fall to one's death.
The moon!
The moon. Oh shit!
Be really
On
hard.
top of the ship?
The
Did he fall off
bridge.
with-
The bridge at the place. That's where I almost died. Just like thinking of
current
an
temple?
yes, just thinking of an entirely different place. Jack was airlifted back to the pool. Man, oh, that's the judge.
Now, then, by all means, please share your theory with the court.
You can make anything a knife if you push hard enough. Jesus Christ!
Where was the real scene of the murder?
The ship.
Jesus, Alex?
Look, I don't know when I say things.
Wow, they do not give you a lot of options here.
I get either on the ship or he just fell from up here. Honestly,
I think you just click on the show pool.
yeah.
I don't think it could be from.
I mean,
guess-
he could have just straight up like, my thing that Marlon and him got into a fight at the show pool. The show pool could have been empty.
Yeah, the show pool could have been because I was thinking like if he just fell from the top, we already know from the height of the Orca pool that that can't be 65 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Take that!
Hey, dickweed, stay on. What? Huh?
The Twitch recap.
Apparently, I did that when I was doing the Twitch recap. The show stage pool might have been drained of water at some point as well. Wow, we just got that one.
Yeah, that was today.
And if so, it would be just as possible to fall to one's death there as the Orca pool.
Why is your Streamlabs British?
I don't know. What? What about
Fair enough.
Streamlabs being British?
Oh my god, Try, you can't just ask somebody why they're British.
What?
Look
Wait.
at the date. Look at the date.
Oh, yeah. Because it's a slut.
Fair enough.
All Brits
Everyone
are sluts.
knows the Brits
Right
are
to know.
sluts.
And the next line of dialogue we have is from a British character.
You know,
Look
a
at that
slut.
slutty, like long sleeve shirt and eye color.
It's the
The
tie.
sluttiest.
Extremely.
Look what he's doing. Chest out like that.
God,
Hi, Stealth.
I'm a bad person.
Stealth, yeah.
Hi, Stealth.
No one's gotten nut sucked yet.
No one's gotten nut socked.
What
We
you're
gotta-
doing is a
we gotta
disgrace
nut
to your
sock
profession.
someone.
Is that a point reward?
It should be.
Just, what does that mean? Does that mean time someone out? Nut sock 'em?
Nut sock 'em.
I sincerely hope you have some basis for what you're suggesting.
You get stuck on the word cock. Was really good though. Of course I do. I will as soon as I think of something.
The victim's body was found in the Orca pool.
You were found in the Orca pool.
Are you sure you're not mistaking me for the Orca? How do you
You-
explain that?
You'd hate that, wouldn't you?
How dare you?
Like a dinosaur. A dinosaur.
That one before.
You know what's funny is that before I
Read
even
it.
read the end of that quote, I was reading it to the tune of fireworks.
I didn't. I was just reading it in the Alex disoriented and like
I
not
feel
paying attention anymore voice.
like a dinosaur. Like,
Do you ever feel it has a powerful powerful fireworks connection.
Yeah.
Dinosaur.
That made it into Smash.
That made it into Smash. What dinosaur made it into Smash?
Yoshi.
Yoshi, I guess.
Ah.
But I wasn't talking about Yoshi. I know
arguably Bowser.
exactly what I was talking about.
Oh.
And it was the fact that one of my children in the 100 Baby Challenge went through a phase where they refused to wear anything other than a dinosaur costume and were just smashing dollhouses.
That is their right.
Left and right. How
That's really funny.
How about if, after the victim was killed in the show stage pool, his body was moved to the orca pool? What's even weirder is I truly have never seen that thing happen ever again. I've been playing The Sims for a long time. There's a lot of reoccurring phases that your children can go through. That one is not normal.
The dinosaur phase should be like a normal thing that boys can go through, though. There are so many dinosaur boys in this world. Why will Sims 4 not represent them?
How about if... What kind of presentation of your argument is that? You had better have a reasonable explanation of how the body was moved.
I smacked my foot with the back scratcher.
Good
Don't
job,
do that.
buddy.
There's no
Gotta-
turning
Gotta
back.
put it down.
No, but I love swinging it around.
Yeah, that's why you fucked up your foot with it.
I have to think of a way the body could have been moved. Was there something at the scene that could have been used to move the body?
Jesus, what is this, Dora the Explorer?
Yes.
That wasn't, yeah.
Yes.
Rowan,
Very
did you
much.
tell Alex to put it down?
To put the back scratcher down?
Yeah, because I was considering if I wanted to quote Rowan, then put it down, and Alex saying, but I love swinging it around.
I did say put it down, yes. I did say then put it down.
The hoist between the orca pool room and the show stage. The stretcher can be hung from the hoist to move things like Orla or the Skull Rock. The stretcher could have been used to move the dead body.
Yes, if the stretcher can move the orca or the skull rock.
Sounds like a bit of a stretcher of a theory to me.
Shut up, Athena.
Fuck off, Athena. Jesus Christ.
It seems likely that it could also move a dead body as well. It's like talking over the defense.
Wow.
One pun.
Somehow that worked. I might just be able to pull this off. Somehow Emperor Palpatine returned. If the show pool was the scene of the crime, somebody else could have done it.
Objection!
Someone else did it.
Someone else could have done it. And did done it.
You conjecture and now you make up a crime scene.
They done did it, in fact.
So we don't make up a guy, we make up a crime scene.
Ah!
Eek! Not again!
You don't have the soul of a warrior. You don't deserve to be on the battlefield. Forget how weird this guy talks all the time. Even your fabrication is half-baked. It's a disgrace.
You're a disgrace. What do you mean, half
I am.
We have a friend who is there's like an online musical of Ace Attorney stuff that has been in the works for a long time. And we have a friend who is playing Phoenix in that. And there is not a sprite that looks more like him to me than this one.
You totally see it.
It is Richie Core. This sprite.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my god.
So funny.
Hoist can be operated from the orca pool room only.
I did remember that part, actually. And I didn't want to say anything because I was hoping they would forget it. Okay.
And the only person who entered the orca pool room was the defendant. I hate that series of words. So even if the body was moved, the only one who could have moved it was the defendant herself.
I just started that before he'd even said that that's what he was doing. I knew it.
You knew.
All theater kids look like that Phoenix sprite at some point in their life.
Yeah,
It's true.
Order! So it comes back to the defendant, no matter which pool it was.
Meaning, I can't clear Sasha either way. Sasha said she moved Orla and the skull rock. And I believe her. So could it be possible that she moved the body herself without being aware of it?
Mr. Wright, do you have an objection to Prosecutor Blackwell's claim?
Yeah. Do I have an objection to the claim that the defendant moved the body? No, because she
No.
did. By accident. I have no objections. Miss Buckler must have been the one to move the body.
What?
Mr. Wright, are you admitting the defendant committed the murder?
I would really love for them right now to also give me a choice between yes and no. Really funny.
Would've been
No.
great, yeah.
I'm shrimply conceding that she was the only one who could have moved the body.
Sasha's so
However-
proud of you.
What is Sasha so proud? Oh, because I keep saying
Because
shrimply.
you keep saying shrimply.
I did also
Yeah.
hear you say Shasta fully
Mhm.
in that
Yeah,
moment.
I did too.
However, I can.
I said Sasha.
Oh.
You did. No, you did.
However, I
Okay.
contend Miss Buckler was not aware that is what she was doing. Are you proud of me, Shasta?
No, don't start saying that to me. I'm not proud of you.
Okay, damn. The culprit made her move it, unbeknownst to her. He liked her to
Really
move
spicy.
it.
Hmm.
The defendant moved a dead body without recognizing that it was a dead body?
She did indeed move it, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm coming back around to proud. This makes me happy.
Referencing Madagascar.
Uh,
Thank you, Tony. That's all I
Quintessential furry movie.
need.
You have come back into my heart with the references to Madagascar and movie.
Well, I'm in it, so
Oh, you sure are. You're right.
I am in
We had-
that movie.
We had Madagascar the musical come to the theater I work at.
I didn't know there was a musical version of it.
Oh, the costumes are insane. But we have my theater's old, and we have a marquee that has like actual letters you need to get on a ladder and change out.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
we had Madagascar and Samantha Bee and something else, and we ran out of A's. Because
Amazing.
Madagascar is so. It was
So
because
many
Madagascar
A's.
the
It's
musical,
all
and so on
A.
the front it had 4 A's, and then we have it on each of the sides. We did like the next 3 events coming, so it was Madagascar 3 different times, plus Samantha Bee, which has another 2 A's, and then another thing had an A in it too. We had to start using upside down V's.
Gosh.
And we were like, I guess this is what we have to do.
Yeah, when you gotta get creative.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I had to do that so often when I was working at Dairy Queen because they had about 3 of every level, 3 of every letter max.
Oh God. Ours are just like 50 years old, so like a bunch of them are like broken.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
They've fallen off the marquee before, and some people just hang them like when they fall off. People just hang them on the doorknob of the theater.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
funny.
That's nice.
Which we'll find a letter there every now and then, and be like, ah, it must have fallen. Oops.
How could that be possible?
Sorry, Your Honor, what'd you say?
How could that be possible?
I
How
don't
could that
know.
be possible? Possible.
Yeah, okay,
possible.
sorry, I couldn't understand you with your accent.
Genuinely didn't get it.
The body was found in
Did
the...
you with your accent?
The body was...
Come on.
Such an idiot.
Where is Phoenix from that this is how people talk?
Rock bottom.
My mind palace.
No.
The body was found in the orca pool.
I feel bad for Phoenix.
It must have. All right,
How does
god
the engine
damn.
run in the Mind Palace?
It's like Netflix Castlevania Dracula Castle.
Oh yeah, there we
What?
go.
Netflix,
No, that actually makes sense.
Netflix Castlevania Dracula Castle
That makes less sense.
has an engine in it that makes the castle teleport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
Teleport engine.
and that's what happens in my brain.
It just sometimes leaves. It's just
Alex
gone.
goes at the grocery and comes back and oh shit, the brain's gone.
You were asking how there was an engine in my brain palace.
Well, no, you just called it your mind engine.
My mind engine in my mind palace.
Okay. It just causes your brain to leave.
And leak.
Oh.
And leak. Where is it leaking?
You don't want to know.
And into my extremities.
Oh my god.
They have an engine that removes their brain. It is fueled by Ace Attorney.
Walked off to go poop like in that little Ducky music video. What?
It's not Ducky. I need you to read that again. It is not Ducky.
Little Dicky.
Oh, I know that it's because I used to get commercials for that show all the time. Like, all the time. I'm like, this is not, I'm not your target audience.
That's not the song, I don't think. Oh my
It is
god.
not-
But that's
Mine,
your
though.
brain.
That is my brain on existence.
Oh, I'm gonna be muted while I cry.
I might find some kind of hint in the thing she moved with the stretcher. You guys have all been spared from the fact that my whole brain has been wanting me, screaming at me to say Orcha. All I want is to put an H after every C that I see.
Orcata.
Chulprit is one of the funniest things that I can think of right now. The culprit made... You're gone. You're fully gone.
Yeah, we got none of that.
With this piece of evidence. Well, Orla's not.
Chalupa culprit.
It's Chalupa culprit.
The culprit.
The criminal culprit. Anyway, she moved the rock. I'm at least paying enough attention to know the answer.
The skull
ocean-
rock.
Miss Buckler told me yesterday she moved the skull rock when she was cleaning. The only two things that Miss Buckler moved to the orca pool are Orla and the skull rock. I would like to suggest that the victim's body may have been inside the skull rock. What did I say? From day fucking one, that man was in the skull rock.
Yeah, nice.
Wow. He
Bitch.
was in there for a long time.
Hey. Him. Massachusetts. Sounds like Massachusetts.
It does.
Mess? What?
I said prostitution. Prostitution?
Prostitution. Prostitution.
There, we're getting that. Usually rounds up
Sounds
much
like
closer.
Massachusetts?
Yep.
In inside the rock. Written inside Dwayne. The body could have been moved from to the orca pool with the hoist. He is giving me such a fucking look. Oh, this is fun. At the show stage, Merlin Rhymes loaded up the skull rock with the body inside. And then he used the walkie-talkie to let Miss Buckler know the rock was loaded.
Fully loaded rock.
Miss Buckler operated the hoist from the orca pool and moved full room and moved the stretcher. She moved the rock without knowing the body was inside.
You really think there's enough space inside the skull rock to place a body?
Get the defense, get that overstuffed fork out of my face. Oversized and overstuffed. Wait, is this a problem? You don't like my back scratcher?
Watch.
The swashbuckler flyer indicates it could be possible. Please focus on the question at the bottom left.
Oh, it says, who will obtain the gold coins hidden in the skull rock? I suppose the rock is most likely hollow.
What's more, if the body was inside Skull Rock? That explains the remaining unanswered questions.
Oh, rock.
The rock.
Such as...
Please take a look at the security footage of the scene Mr. Plume witnessed.
Security footage.
Security.
This is so bad.
Where did the body that Mr. Plume saw come from? Please recall. What was Orla doing at the doing to the skull rock at the time? She was headbutting it. They were just reinventing French. Yeah, that's what French is.
You just keep
Got the
adding
C- you got the
syllables
CH in there
until you
already.
take them away.
Yeah, there's already. I have to end it with 2 H's.
Oh!
Oh no, I almost killed you.
Holy shit.
Oh.
That's right. Orla's ramming released the body from the skull rock.
Was it the culprit that got you?
It was everything.
The body had been placed. Sorry, go ahead.
I think Orkshada is what sent me over the edge.
The body had been placed inside the skull rock and moved there from the show stage. My hair is a fucking disaster. Why?
Really did
Yeah.
something.
Oh, what happened? I hadn't looked at the camera for a while.
I'm
Yeah,
just
it was
trying to
fine, and then you
move
did
it.
something.
I mean, mine's not great either. It's the headphone sort of
We're static
pompadour.
everywhere. I need to get like a dryer sheet and rub it on my head.
Headphone pompadour.
You know what I mean, though. You know exactly
I
what I'm talking
do.
about.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really funny to call it that.
I assert that the real murder scene was, in fact, the show stage pool.
Silence.
What rubbish is this now? You don't have a single scrap of evidence.
Objection!
It's easy enough to verify what I say. Take a look inside the skull rock for yourself! You should find some kind of proof that the body was there. Blood, fibers, hair. Okay, so here is the other theory. Instead of... He wasn't reaching down like that because he was like pulling himself down from the hoist. He was holding onto the railing while he reached out into the water to grab Jack because he raised the water level so Jack would come up to float. So we could get him, get his body.
There's less C's around more than I thought, yeah. You should find some kind of proof that the I've said that already.
Ah. God, I don't know.
Hi. Does mean that Trucy's name is Trucci.
Trucci!
And isn't Athena Chikes?
Oh yeah, I said Athena Chikes and Apollo Justice.
Justitch.
Selena! Do not climb on the back of my
Gumshoe is
PC!
really good.
Honestly, Athena is gay enough that I want to call her Athena Dykes.
Ditch is a great name.
Ditch.
I'm gonna name someone Ditch.
Ditch.
Mr. Wright, that was incredible. You turned things around completely.
I think my energy is being, like, absorbed by Selena. Selena is, like, really going feral, like, right next to me.
You have so much manic energy that she's mirrored you.
And to think, it all started with a half-baked bluff, too.
It's that moment in Guardians of the Galaxy where they're all like they all have to hold hands so they don't explode. But it's you and Selena with so much restless energy.
Woo! That was close. Did you really have to add that last bit?
That sure was
Yes.
a close one.
Sure was a close one.
Close.
If the murder took place at the show stage, then who was the perpetrator?
I appreciate that Levi is not engaging. It is naturally the person who was at the show stage. We just check in with one of his characters every once in a while, and he says so sick and moves
If
off.
we do, then we go for another 10 minutes, and I'm like, someone has to
See,
take the fall here.
I can't
Yeah.
engage with a bit. I was laughing too hard to even catch what the is currently.
Mr. Rhymes.
I haven't had a character all session, so
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
just latching onto the bits.
Weren't you the one who loaded the skull rock into the stretcher at the show stage? Oh god, he's going full fish mode.
He's going something.
Wow, Mr. Wright. That was some pretty smart brain work you did there. To be honest, I never thought you could figure it out. I tried to protect myself, but I guess it came back to bite me. Are you confessing you gave false testimony before, Mr. Rhymes? That's perjury!
When has anyone ever cared about that?
Perjury.
Yeah, what Mr. Wright says is true. The body was inside Skull Rock.
Bill Rosh.
And it's true the captain was killed in the show pool, too.
What? He admits it that easily?
He has given up on bonking Sasha. She is no longer worth it.
This time, I'm gonna tell you the whole truth about what happened that day.
No, he says
Oh,
that he's
blanking.
gonna say that he watched Sasha push Jack into the pool.
Shasta killed him.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he's given up on any hope of dating this girl.
Yeah, he's gonna just turn on her.
Mhm.
Nope.
In the
Oh,
show
no.
pool, the orca shot the captain up into the air.
Come on,
Going
dude!
all in on
Then
the
the
orca.
captain came down and slammed into the water. I can still remember the spectators' screams clearly.
There were spectators?
Excuse me?
What?
Sir?
What are you?
Huh?
What?
All Sasha did was move the body. She was trying to protect the orca. When Miss DeBloom witnessed the orca finding the body, I freaked.
I mean, like part of this show's the spectacular, the swashbuckler spectacular is
Mm-hmm.
Orla like flinging Jack.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're back to the orca again, I see.
If you were gonna give testimony like that, why'd I bother putting you on the stand?
Selena came out of the bedroom and I looked at her. She was like, complete eye contact with me. All I did was like point at her, and she fucking bolted to the bathroom.
She just wants me to chase her. Is what's happening.
She's like, that's the chase point.
All I'm doing is telling the truth. That day, Sasha wanted to do the old version of the Swashbuckler Spectacular. So I suggested she hide the body in the Skull Rock and move it to the Orca pool. I was gonna figure out what to do with the body after the show was over. The Orca is the one that killed the captain. It wasn't me, and it wasn't Sasha.
So it was Mr. Rhymes' idea to hide the body in the Skull Rock. But if Mr. Rhymes is the culprit, why would he protect Sasha? False charges against Sasha would mean he himself would escape suspicion. So why?
Mr. Wright, how about if you leave this to me?
Athena, do you mean you heard something?
Yep. Noise.
Discord?
Discord in Mr. Rhymes' heart.
I had to chime in on that one.
I'm glad you did, but oh no.
Inconsistency.
Oh, that one's awful. So it's like like how we say lisp becomes lisp. Yeah, this is a lisp.
A lisp, an immortal lisp.
Not even death can stop it.
Did you say that? Oh, that's me. It's Phoenix.
No, I was waiting to see if you noticed.
Sure is, buddy.
So
Sure is.
that means somewhere in his testimony, there's an inconsistency in his emotions. That one, I just can't say that one. Doesn't work. In chin. There's like
Inchin.
Inchin.
That's
I want to die.
It's still you, Alex.
Phylactery. All right, Athena, give him a good counseling session.
Counseling.
You got it, boss.
If we're gonna do it, we're gonna go all the way.
I was gonna say psychology, but it already has an H and it doesn't do that.
What's this?
What are you getting, Athena?
This testimony is pretty complex.
Pretty complex.
What?
Feelings of deep sadness and intense anger being challed up.
Thank you.
Those two emotions appear to be running out of control.
Excuse me.
I tried. I couldn't.
I can't understand you. You're not.
I genuinely tried with it, but then my mouth just said no.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Alex?
Out of control emotions? Is that going to be a problem?
Control, Alex.
Problem?
Come on, Alex.
What? Okay, what is happening? I am being overthrown. I'm
Yes, you
trying
are.
to have a normal 13 minutes left to stream.
When have you ever managed a normal 13 minutes of reading lines?
With the phrase, no way!
We'll have to probe their jaws if we want to get his true emotions and testimony. There might even be an odd or unnatural spots in his testimony he isn't even aware of.
Alright! Let's probe for the jaws of his out of
It's a hard one.
chinchilla emotions then.
His chinchilla emotions, the special ones.
His feelings on chinchillas. How they make him feel.
I'll explain how to probe. Let's find the root cause together.
I'll explain. What am I gonna plane?
That's your new form. That's your mind engine.
When you see something off in the testimony, press probe.
I don't want to probe him.
It's really upsetting.
Next, point to what's causing Mr. Rhymes' out of control emotions.
It's fucking possible.
It really isn't.
Finally, press probe to complete the process.
Process.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what?
Crotchet.
We can't do everyone. We can't.
It's not
Yeah,
possible.
you can't.
When emotions are out of control, memories can be recalled into... Nope.
We found the seas.
Found him.
This is just an episode of Sesame Street now. Find all the C's?
Can you
Fuck
find?
them up?
Can you find all?
Fuck them all.
Can you
Fuck all
find?
the skis.
Can you
We love to
find
sail the
all?
seven seas.
Find all the cheese. It's in Alex's pants again.
Alex, quick, play the video. We love to sail the seven seas.
No. Oh, hold on. This one. No, I clicked the. No. Shut up, Phoenix.
You gotta press E.
I don't. I'm nowhere near my computer.
Eee.
Oh, where are you?
Almost
I
seven
see.
cheese.
7 cheese?
I was gonna say we have to find all the disease. Notorious Bloods member? Holy shit! Tony! Oh my god.
Here he goes.
Oh,
You fucking breathe.
oh, we're losing it.
God, their lyrics are so bad.
Really bad.
Did you find a single C in there?
I don't think there was a single C. Neat.
Adventure.
Free as free can be, so it's free, there is a C in there.
Mm. Anyway, what was my line before this?
Shandy.
Great.
I don't.
No! I didn't! I meant to hit history!
Get fucked.
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
It's just how
No.
you do this again. We gotta find his trauma. Oh man, he's just full of discord. He's so fucking mad! Look at him.
Good damn.
He's so mad.
He only has two
He's
emotions.
still very mad and very sad about it. And he's still very mad and very sad about it. And he's still equally as mad and equally as sad about it.
Yeah,
He's equally.
I think it's a mechanic that we didn't read about.
Yeah. I think you're supposed to like probe, like press
Yeah,
statements.
it's
Uh-huh.
like pressing, but for in this weird like
I
sub
think
mechanic.
the sub mechanic is that like his emotions are overpowering the other ones.
Mhm.
He's
Right.
feeling the two so strongly that you can't feel the subtle ones. So you have to pull them out. Yeah.
What's causing the anger and sadness?
Chorla.
Or Chorla?
The horchata.
Mr. Rhymes! You're angry with Orla, aren't you?
Angry? At an orca?
That's not
Why would
what I-
be?
That's not what I said.
If you think I have some reason to be mad, then show me some proof.
Your mom.
I'm so sorry, Tony. You came back to Marlin. Well, if it helps you, he's going to prison. Got your proof right here. Somewhere. Not sure at the moment.
You're accusing me without any proof? That's low, man.
Fuck off! Oh, I hit stream is starting. I clicked the fuck.
You're
Fuck
being a
off!
bitch
End
without any
stream.
proof.
Stream
No,
is starting.
Fuck off. Start stream.
All right, 3 hours to go.
We need it.
Oh god.
If you want to fight with just words, why not settle this with a rap battle?
No, I'm good actually.
God. Epic rap battles of history, man.
No thanks. Maybe some other time. Well, this isn't working.
My
Rap
back.
battles of history, because you're about to be history.
My back hurts.
It's because you're sitting like a gremlin.
I can't get up. If I
Well-
can't,
Well, you better.
Now you
Pop
have
it.
to.
I'm gonna slide out of my chair if I move at all.
Oh,
I'm hurting your back.
I hate this.
You're being checked.
Oh, that already has a CH. If
if it has a CH, do we just say a C?
I don't know. If I can't recover,
Yeah, check.
if I can't uncover the reason for his danger, I'd better think of a new approach.
Just simply let yourself be free, Alex.
I
Of the
want.
prison that you create. The prison that you created.
Yeah, really, you did this to yourself.
This is all of your doing.
This pose for Sasha sure is something.
What happened?
Ass out.
I don't know, man. Alright, fine.
That doesn't appear to be the cause of his out of control emotions.
What could be the cause of his out of control sadness and anger?
It'd be hard to find them both at the same time. Let's concentrate on probing just one. He did make one odd statement I was wondering about. I highly doubt there were any spectators at the scene of the crime.
Alright, good point.
How about that statement?
That
How
just
weird
doesn't
it
fit.
is.
Yeah. It just it doesn't. It's a weird statement that doesn't seem to imply he's sad or angry. So I'm just confused.
I mean, I think he's sad because he's remembering Orca's killing his girlfriend.
Yeah, it might be the cause of his out of control emotions. Let's try finding the
Oh,
spectators.
yeah, he's like mixing up the two.
Yeah.
Just to be sure, I'll explain how to probe.
No!
just one-
No! Shut up! Shut up!
Tina, what? Christ.
I mean, frankly, if we did go through the whole thing and we're like, oh yeah, probing exists, and I wouldn't have remembered if Libba hadn't brought it up. So I would have been glad for that. To be like, oh,
when
yeah,
I
they just
brought it
explained.
up,
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't remember that was the probing was what you were supposed to do. I just remembered the thing. So we're all putting our little heads together.
I doubt there were any spectators at the show stage when the owner died. If there had been, those witnesses would have told us the true crime scene right away.
What? Oh, right. Of course. I just made a mistake.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping it would stop at 69.
Okay, that made the sadness subside. So maybe the spectators part was what was making him sad?
Wonder why he would make that mistake, saying spectators were there? How strong.
The only thing I can think of is that he was mixing up one memory with another. Like, he was in a similar situation before, and it was deeply imprinted on his heart.
A situation where an orca killed somebody where there were spectators there? I don't know, sounds fake. Hey, I think you know why he's mixing up his memories. The reason why Mr. Rhymes
Memories.
mixed up his
You
memories.
can't do that.
See, this is why we do our C's, to match your everything.
He's mixing
I'm
up his
the
memories.
one who suggested it.
Yeah, and then you got mad when we did it.
You did it too much.
And you're saying you don't? You do it on every single one. We've only done it for 15 minutes.
Mr. Rhymes, Rhymes, I think I know what happened.
There's not even a C there, man. Like, what are you...
Yeah, but Chapin is one of the best ones we've had so far, frankly.
It is.
What is it?
I'm
It's
willing
the
to swap
invisible
that.
C?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, the invisible sea.
It's not silent though.
Good job. It's invisible, but not silent.
Could you have been mixing up what happened a year ago with this incident? Invisible but not silent is so funny to me in like a D&D setting as well. Like if you haven't, someone casts invisibility on you, but you won't stop shutting the fuck up.
Just keep talking.
It's like, no, actually you have disadvantage on stealth. What the fuck are you doing?
I thought you were talking about someone who made a D&D name and just none of the name was in there.
Maybe that's
Every letter that's actually in there is silent, and every letter that you're actually pronouncing is invisible.
it's spelled Jim but pronounced Frank.
Yeah,
And we've reached the end of stream. Thanks for watching the Fever Dream, everybody.
The fever
Listen,
dream.
I've had a crazy week. This has been so great.
Listen, this cured my headache, so.
I was like,
The best thing about this.
As you were laughing so hard you like couldn't breathe, I'm like, well, I bet your headache doesn't hurt now, but I didn't want to bring it up in case it did.
That genuinely pleases me so much that your headache is gone. That makes me happy.
It's fully gone.
If this is what it took for that, it was all worth it.
We
is the
fixed
most I have
Rowan's concussion.
in a very long time.
Oh no, it's gonna come back. It's gonna chum back.
That one's gross.
Oh.
It's okay, because Levi said it.
Yeah, Levi's allowed to talk about cum.
Yeah, I definitely don't talk about chum all the time.
Not like other
I'm really
things,
into
you know?
mashed up fish parts, just unrelated.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
I love fish mash.
Well, this was certainly Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney certainly
was-
happened.
Oh,
This
I
was-
fucking
This
full
was
closed the
certainly
game,
H
whatever.
Attorney.
Journey.
We're so close to 69.
Oh, already! That's 100. We've had at least 100. Oh
Since
my
we started
Lord.
playing
This
since we started
game.
playing Dual Destinies.
Yes.
3 months.
Holy fuck, dude.
3 months.
In 3 months, we've had almost 100.
And reminder, there was like 3 weeks where we didn't stream this.
That's not true.
There
Oh,
were
wait.
like 3 weeks
No,
where
yeah, never mind,
you
it
weren't
wasn't.
Where
there.
you
wasn't.
didn't stream
For
this.
some reason, I thought there was a day that was skipped because Miles was.
One.
And we
You
did
just went on without me.
Sorry, I'm stupid.
Stupid.
It was last week.
Look,
and
I've laughed so hard this session that there's brain cells that are dead. I'm sure.
Yeah, that's how.
I swear I would raise all my children to hate.
Oh.
Do we have any Leos in chat? Oh shit, that's Alex, isn't it?
I'm not a Leo.
You're not a Leo?
No, Alex was born in March.
Oh wait, you're a Pisces. You're a
Yeah, I'm a piss.
You're-
I'm a
you're a
piss
piss
face.
Leo
cheese.
is
You're a-
August.
Alex, you're a piss cheese.
I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
Do we have any chancers in chat?
The Chancers.
God damn
I'm a
it.
chancer.
I guess it would have to be chancer, huh?
I'm a chancer.
Think of a Van Gogh.
Call me President Biden because I'm a Virgo.
I am also a Taurus.
Selena,
Skyrim thing, aren't they?
Selena,
wait, we're still
so
streaming?
mad at me.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just been on stream is ending for a while.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Stealth.
On-
Stealth.
On
Stealth.
on Monday, it's Friday. Oh God. On- On Monday, I'm gonna play more Talos Principle 2, and we're going to stay very far away from the cat memorial.
Gonna
For
do
the
You
chat
were
memorial?
full weeping. It was hysterically
It
funny.
was so funny.
Oh my god.
I was so sad. It was so
Oh.
fucking
the
funny.
the best part it was like the 15 minutes when I went to grab a snack. So there's like a 15-minute weeping interlude without me.
While Alex is
Constant.
naming all these cats, most of which are still alive because this is like in the future, right? So like
I
Like, the most cats that-
I thought they were like dev cats.
they are.
They
They
are
are.
deaf cats, but most of them are alive. It's just cats that they had.
Oh,
Some are, some were deceased before the game came out, and some have passed since then. But a lot of them are the current pets of the devs. But because Hell's Principle 2 is set like 1,000 years in the future,
several
they're all dead
thousand
by
years in
then.
the future.
Yeah, so they're
Yeah.
dead then, not necessarily now.
Oh, that makes me feel a lot better. I thought they were I thought they were all actually dead.
How bad of pet owners do you think the developers are?
No, I just thought it was like this is my mom's cat.
Oh, okay, I see.
And the,
I
like
mean, if there's a
Just like
couple,
childhood cat, that kind of
yeah.
thing.
Also, if there's like a few years of dev
See-
time, and a few hundred people
Yeah.
doing the debbing,
yeah, that's a lot of
Yeah,
chats.
then there's time.
See, my brain said, like production babies, where it happens during the production.
Fuck, that's funny.
Can I cancel?
I just
can I-
assumed that it was like an existential thing. Like, oh my god, all of our cats are gonna die.
Can
that
anyone
is
else
kind of
cancel
it.
chess? Because I can cancel chess for some reason.
Why can you
can
cancel?
Jess?
What does
Wait.
that mean?
I'm
Can-
gonna put what I mean in voice chat,
You're
but
gonna-
I can cancel.
Am I
it.
getting canceled?
I also
I'm
think
gonna do it.
I thought it was Alex being like, "Look at
I
all
did
these
that.
Oh,
good
yeah, the
cats.
X.
I'm gonna cry."
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't. I
great.
can't
Creators
do
are about
it.
1/3 of the case.
Is it because I'm puss?
I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Cancel
I
chess.
don't-
You get canceled.
I don't know
no.
what it does. Anyway,
Oh, interesting.
next
Just
You
an
cancels you,
X.
Jess.
Wait, what?
next Friday, we're going to do more of this, and maybe we'll even finish. Maybe we'll maybe we'll complete.
That's a bold assumption.
Maybe we will get to the climax of this game.